Okay, let's do this. We're about to have a lot of fun. That one hasn't popped up yet, so let's just hope that shit ain't fucked up. That one don't sound good. Still gonna need this headset for the mic. So, yeah. Okay, like I said, we are early because, well, shit, we're early because I said we were gonna go early. But I can't get any pizza from Pizza Hut because they refuse to deliver to my location, even though they're up the street. And I don't want to risk driving up there to get the pizza and then missing all the L's that the Xbox is gonna receive. So it's up to you guys to help me in the next 15 minutes find something to eat. So, dead serious. Now, there's an Italian place with nice traditional handmade pizza that looks really, really nice. Obviously, we got the usual suspects: Wendy's, Burger King, Popeyes, KFC. Um, we got that stuff. But I'm thinking about getting the traditional pizza. Yeah. I know it sucks, man. I've really had the whole fucking shit planned out all week. It's just Domino's. But, can't fucking do Domino's. I mean, not Domino's, I meant to say Pizza Hut. I wouldn't mind doing Domino's, but I've really had my heart set on Pizza Hut. It's just weird. Pizza Hut is the only motherfucker that is so stubborn that doesn't want to have their fucking their establishment on one of these delivery sites. If you can't deliver, you need to put your sign up for the delivery site, and they didn't. They refused to do it. I don't think even during the whole pandemic they were ever on a delivery site. So hey, fuck them. Um. Oh, by the way, we got a major fucking spoiler. I know it's gonna be a lot of people here, less people here sometimes because everybody's going live. But the major you got a burrito from Taco Bell. The major spoiler is Starfield is only going to be on Xbox Series X and PC. It's coming out. Hold on, I want to get that date for you. It's not coming out PlayStation, by the way. So Starfield has been confirmed. It's been leaked out. It's coming out this holiday season. That's November 11th, 2022. If this is to be believed. So Starfield is coming out this holiday season, November 11th. Oh, no, no, no. Next holiday season. Sorry. Next holiday season, November 11th, 2022. My fault. Not this holiday, next holiday season. So that shit's like a long ass time away. It's only coming to Xbox Series X and S. It's a PC game as well. That's all. Said they showed off a teaser trailer. Washington Post spoiled the whole fucking reveal for them. Um, I'm gonna continue to spoil it because I think it's fun. So, no excitement here. All their shit getting fucking spoiled. Uh, they like doing that shit to us. Let me go put that shit out there. I know no Xbox fan watches my shit, but it is what it is. Series X slash S. There we go. I think we're good. Now let me go spread this around Twitter real quick. Again, Starfield is coming out November 11th of next year. November 11th of next year, not this year, next year. So it is a whole year away. It is no threat. By the time the game comes out, God of War will have already been out. Gran Turismo 7 would have already been out. Whatever new IPs PlayStation's working on, Last of Us, multiplayer, you name it. Horizon, like there's, whoo boy, they better make sure that game look good. We got a lot of shit to do. So I saw that Wally Gamer he got a copyright complaint then King Thrash got a copyright strike. I want to keep the channel safe. I want us to be able to continue to live stream through the summer. I can't live stream if I have a strike on this account. So if I feel that we're not seeing, if I feel that we're seeing anything copyright related, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put up a. Well, actually, I was gonna put that one up, but we're gonna put up this cover, right? We're gonna put this cover up. We're still gonna talk about our. What's
Jay.
going on? What's up, man? You almost ready? Did anybody help me with the food? Cause I really don't. I can't do the Pizza Hut. So should I do the traditional Italian restaurant pizza, or should I go to like KFC? Like, can anybody help me, please? Like, I'm begging you guys. I want to eat with this food, and I already know the
Just order
shit.
pizza.
I can't order Pizza Hut. They don't deliver.
Huh?
Yeah. It's up the street, but these dumbasses say they don't deliver. I know exactly where it's at. It's up the street. Literally, it's up the street. Fucking, I look. I don't even want to get it started with Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut's been like this for years. They're so fucking stuck up, bro. God damn. Everybody else put their stuff on these websites, like the Grubhubs and the DoorDash, but Pizza Hut didn't want to fucking do that shit. Okay, you guys are talking about video games. It looks like no one is going to try to help me find something to eat, and that sucks.
So order some fucking KFC or something.
You know what?
Fucking menu log. Shit.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Giving me some vote, man. Damn, bro. Yeah. I tried to do
Did you see that thing I posted in chat room? That screenshot I took? What I said?
No, I have not. But I'm about to go check it out real quick.
Yeah. Just to give you a little chuckle,
Okay. Laugh my ass off. At least 4 to 5 grown ass men all wearing Xbox shirts about to get let down, laugh out loud in 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Oh, bro. It's true though. It's true. See, it's
dude, he fucking lost it when I posted that.
It's one dude in there that act like he was fucking neutral. It's good to see that dude is a fucking Xbox fan. That's why I distanced myself from his dumb ass, bro.
Yeah, all of them, dude. All of them. They're all wearing their little shirts in there, dude.
The dude underneath Kid Smooth with the green and black shirt with the mic. That dude. Bro, why it seem like I'm the last motherfucker to get official mic? God damn, everybody else upgraded their mic like a while ago. Damn, I feel like I fucking let you guys down on that shit. But at least I got the mic, bro. Like, I had one. It's just that wasn't good, bro. It was picking up too much feedback. So at least
I was talking about that Washington Post posted something about Starfield or something, some sort of trailer or something.
That's the thing. When you let real news organizations and publications into the gaming, bro, when they get shit, they're gonna fucking leak it out, man. So like, yeah, Starfield has been officially leaked. It's coming only to Xbox and PC. It's not coming to PlayStation. It's coming out next holiday.
So it's not an exclusive. It's not exclusive then.
It's not officially exclusive, no, but it's just not gonna be on PlayStation. So PlayStation. Oh, don't worry. PlayStation got something for that ass. If they want to play that game about, oh shit, I didn't order my food yet. PlayStation got something for that ass. If they don't want to, if they want to do all that shit, don't worry, bro.
Oh yeah, they posted it an hour ago. Starfield Bethesda trailer.
Okay, so this is what's gonna happen, guys. This is what's gonna happen. You guys know this screen, right? We like this screen. Actually, I just like talking over this.
Seal of disaster?
Yeah, the seal of the disaster. I was going to switch it out to the one but I like this one. So we're going to keep it here. This is what you're going to see.
If you see this seal, you run.
When you see this seal, you run. But what we're going to do, I was going to play Ratchet and Clank early this morning. I was going to stream it on Twitch, but I didn't. I've downloaded Call of Duty. Like, again, you guys know I'm if it's something free or I already own it, I don't mind playing multi-platform games, but I just don't like spending a lot of money on them because they're not worth it. In my eyes, not all the time. Some of them are, some of them are not. I just want to give you guys an update on my test as far as this is concerned. Now, I want you to understand. It was at 94, but then they have 4 different texture texture packs that I never even knew they had, and then it marked it all the way up to 148 gigabytes. So it was at 94 gigabytes, then it went all the way to 148 gigabytes once I installed 4 different texture packs again that I didn't even know Call of Duty had. Now they had prompted me about the texture packs when I played the game, and I said, okay, why not? So I put in texture packs, and yeah, um,
I didn't notice the difference.
yeah, I don't know because I have to play with them on, but I had not played the game before the texture packs in a while, so
Oh,
I'll see.
you should have played it before and then downloaded it after to see it. But to me, I did like play it before and then downloaded the texture packs once they came out, and then I uninstalled the texture packs after because I did not see a difference.
Okay, so
Yeah, that was just me personally, though.
I think we're just gonna go to the Xbox. So I want everybody to understand. Um, I just want to make sure see if the music is on. It premieres in 5 minutes. Blah blah blah. How about we just go to? We are fighting a war. 30 years. Okay, so there we go. So I got the sound on. I'm gonna mute it off. Um, I want to make sure the channel is protected from copyright complaints or strikes. If I get complaints, I normally get irritated seeing the complaint every time I check my live stream stats. So I end up deleting a live stream, and some of the times it's the best live streams. Like I got 3 complaints on some live streams, but I'm not deleting them because they're really really good. But I probably delete them in the month of July, and you probably never even notice. Um, but yeah, it's like that sometimes. It might just be a trailer that's seen. It might be a sound that's caught on a mic. It's just YouTube is so fucking crazy. When they partnered up with Google, it was probably the worst thing for content creators because they catch everything now. Um, so we're gonna play it ear by ear. What we're gonna do? We're gonna watch it. I'm gonna give you guys impressions. Um, and G is gonna give you guys impressions of what's going on, what we're seeing. You might see visuals, you might not. Whatever it takes. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that end up not being able to live stream for you for the rest of the summer because I wasn't careful enough and I didn't mute stuff and I didn't cover stuff. So sometimes we're gonna have to cover images, or I might cover images the whole time and we just review it and later. But we are watching it. I want y'all to understand it's a very very tricky situation when you're a content creator trying to cover this content because that shit is copyrighted. Now I know what Xbox put out something like, hey, we paid for the whole year for the stuff that we show and the music that we hear, for it not to interfere with your YouTube page, but I don't trust them because I don't trust YouTube. So, um, it's almost here. It's almost time. It's about 4 minutes from now. I'm gonna make sure my volume is turned down, and I still didn't order my food. I need to order my fucking food. Looking beautiful, just looking gorgeous. Okay. Okay. So, not gonna do that. That's not gonna look good. Let me see. KFC. What the fuck am I getting? They got a nice little bucket of, what is this? The new classic chicken sandwich box. Okay. Okay. Select the side. Mac and cheese. Select the side. What up? Select the side. Select this side. Mm-hmm. No. Okay. I don't actually want that one. Should be something else. Like the boxes or something. Like world famous chicken. Box meals. There we go. What's this one? 3-piece chicken box. Sandwich box. Hmm. Whatever.
Damn.
Okay, I think we're all good on that. What's going on, True Witty? How you doing, man?
What's up?
They said it's gonna be showing shortly. Again, if I feel like this YouTube channel is not safe with the content they're showing, and that I don't feel like I can show it without getting a copyright strike, we're gonna put the cover image or we're gonna put the PSLOG role. So we're either gonna do this. This is the role. Again, reminding people to
That's fun.
subscribe. But if we don't use this one, we'll be using the seal of disaster. It's not a joke. Again, y'all want me to stay here, right? You want me to stream. You want me to do the unboxings for the black panels and everything. We're gonna do all of that. Don't worry. But I can't show you that if I have a strike against my account. So.
I just seen that Starfield trailer. It is terrible.
It's bad. How bad
Wait,
is it?
what?
Yeah, it's
How
bad.
bad is it?
It got leaked out.
It's pretty bad.
Like,
Oh,
yeah, it's on.
is it
Red
worse
Alert.
than Fallout?
It's just about the same points. Like it look,
Which
it's made
Fallout,
to look good, but you
which
can
Fallout
tell.
are we talking
76, dude. Like when they first showed 76, it looked that good, but you can tell right away it's not gonna look that way, dude. You can tell right away.
Yeah.
Just go look at
Oh,
it.
I'm about to look at it real quick. We got like a minute before we go live. Okay, thanks, man. Thanks for posting that. Evans, thank you for posting. Oh, that looks bad.
Yeah,
Ooh, that looks bad.
you can tell right away.
Yeah, that looks bad. Washington
Are they,
Post
are
with
they,
the
are they
fucking.
showing it in the best quality?
I don't
That's what they
know.
got so far. It's a trailer. That's what they
They
presenting.
said it's alpha. It's a disclaimer. It says alpha in-game footage, creation engine 2.
Okay, they really shouldn't have put an alpha trailer up. I think
This is bad.
I think Microsoft just needed content, bro. That's all. That's what it is.
This shit is bad, bro.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
No,
I think
I
Microsoft
am.
It's not even
I'm-
gameplay. It's just a CGI trailer.
Yeah,
too,
I'm watching it, bro. It's not that good, bro.
No, it's not good. It's not. Right away.
Well, we'll see.
Is Starfield in any way in
Hey,
connection
guys.
to Fallout? What's going
What's
on?
going on, King?
No, it's just it's basically
10 seconds, guys.
It's
10
about-
seconds.
Fallout in space in a sense. That's what everyone says. That's what everyone's saying.
Well, this is the date, so you can be more surprised, True Woody. November 11th, 2022.
Well, to be honest, November 11th sounds about right. That's pretty much where they always release their games.
Yeah.
I wasn't surprised about that. I was more surprised about the year. So, oh well. That's about the time they release their games, though, Jay.
Yeah. I'm letting you guys know I don't feel safe, but I'm watching it. I'm gonna give you the impressions of everything I see. We will review everything visually.
Oh, you're not going.
Well, we're going live. We're live right now. Don't worry. We're watching it right now. I can flip the screen, but again, I don't want to show anything.
I'll
that's
have to
gonna
go
hurt
out.
the channel. You know, because I can show copyrighted stuff. I don't care.
All these people brainwashed.
Yeah, and so
They got
they're
all these
showing
things later.
they're showing the history of Xbox basically. Hey, they're showing all the crowds and shit, which were really good and lively with the original Xbox and Xbox 360. Then the crowds kind of went away with the Xbox One. Does anybody want that shit? So okay, man, we getting into it. Let's do this shit. I think I got my food. My food is on the way, so I don't have anything to eat in the meantime. Maybe I eat a
Well, to
donut.
be quite fair, the history of Xbox isn't exactly that good.
Yeah,
The only part about it that's good is the 360 and the Xbox OG Xbox.
exactly.
Todd freaking Howard.
So the Xbox showcase, if you see the logo just all it really says is it shows the showcase wording, but it shows Halo. Halo is gonna be the big driving force for today's stream. Um they're not relying on anything else but Halo.
So they have Bethesda starting off the whole.
It started off with Starfield.
They're
Oh my
starting off
god.
with Starfield, and
Oh,
they
they
just
put
leaked,
Starfield.
bro.
Oh my God.
They just
Okay.
leaked Starfield. They just
Yeah, but
leaked Starfield.
they it may have been leaked, Jay, but they still have to show it.
Yeah, but you know how big of a publication Washington Post is?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and it was leaked. How long ago was it, NG?
An hour.
It was leaked an
Apparently.
hour ago. Yeah, not
Yeah, I
good.
looked it up.
I'm not saying that people won't see it for the first time here, but this is why people don't go to E3.
Yep, pretty much.
You get your shit leaked. Again, we watching the same shit I just watched in private. You guys will see it here, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, I just watched this.
This was not
Hold on,
25 years in the making. Fucking bullshit.
No, they're only saying that because they've been around for.
It's on Game Pass.
Oh god.
There we go.
Oh look
There's
at
that Game Pass in the corner.
Look at that. That's so sad.
Play it day one with. There it is. Play it day one with
Xbox
Game Pass.
exclusive. Look, it's Xbox exclusive. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. You finally got an Xbox game. Yay.
You have to
It's-
buy the entire publisher to get it, though.
You got it. You got it. You
They
finally
spent
got a
like
game,
7.5
guys.
They spent $7.5 billion for that.
Get the fuck out of my face. Yes. The fuck? Wait up. I can bundle some items. I can bundle items from DoorDash. Bro, that's. Never knew you could do that. DoorDash allows you to bundle items from other things when they're getting your shit ready. Now that
Bro,
is.
Jay,
This girl talks too much through her hands.
But what if she's
Look
talking
at
through
her
her
hands
eyebrows?
like she's distracting you from the bullshit she's coming out of her mouth.
Oh, I got the whole shit on mute, so I don't really care. I don't watch this shit with sound on anymore. They get on my nerves. They call me Nerve Man. Maybe I just get like some Pringles, maybe. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I can't trust these people, dude, especially Bethesda.
it's not even that. They bought Bethesda for $7.5 billion. This. They got to buy an exclusive.
They say 20 games.
Hell, what kind of get rid of chip?
Stalker 2 coming first to Xbox and PC, so that means it's not exclusive.
So they're
it's coming
they're
next year.
basic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Everything they're showing is coming out next year. That's the problem. They're showing us everything that's coming out next year. They're not. What's going on, Emmett? What's going on, everybody? PlayStation.
Oh, that looks
What's going on?
terrible.
Bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all
Yo,
about to be really, really disappointed because when these games come out, they are not gonna be reviewed well. I see what they're trying to do, but they're not like all these games are pale in comparison to what we got from Ratchet and Clank just recently. They're trying to do story shut, but all these games are made for PC first. And I'm not saying, oh, games are not developed on PC, but I mean these games are made with PC in mind and PC gamers in mind.
Facts.
So you're not getting
Think of this as
console
Wolfenstein.
quality storytelling. You're getting PC quality storytelling. That's what you're getting. So it's just
This
more.
is
It's just more pew pew pow pow first person shooter because that's what Xbox fans like. They like shooters. It's no real emotion in it. It's
this is
all,
a fucking this is a Redux, whatever you call that game.
yeah.
That's what it looks like.
It looks like Katakis. Do you know what that
Oh,
is?
so it's not really Xbox exclusive then, because it's not their game.
No, it's not their game, bro. This ain't their game. Bro, didn't I go over the history with you? I don't think you was here. Stalker started on cell phones. Then it went to PC. Now it's coming to consoles. Stalker has been around for a very, very long time. But it
Well, I
started,
know about Stalker.
yeah, but it started on cell phones. Then now it's on. Then it went to PCs. Nobody took it seriously on PC because it was just another
Well,
shooter.
no one on PC take anything seriously.
Well, it wasn't just seriously. It's just like, hey, okay, they'll play Counter-Strike to this very day. I played Counter-Strike on a PS3. That was a long time ago. So, but what I mean by taking it seriously is so many shooters over there that they kind of forgot about this one. That's what I mean by they didn't take it seriously. They'd rather play something like Counter-Strike, which did look worse than Stalker, and still does. But they didn't give a fuck. It was like, hey, we like Counter-Strike. We don't like Stalker. Fuck off, Stalker. So I'm only hoping that they can, support this game. But if this game gets announced for Game Pass day and date, what is the whole point of even showing these games for Xbox? You're not making any real money off of the traditional way of putting out good content and having a gamer buy it.
There's no point of buying a game on Xbox.
I know.
I can't wait till Digital Foundry tears these exclusives apart into screen tearing, dude.
Yeah. And again, this shit is ran on PC. When they say a game is for Xbox and PC, a reason why I'm not excited or I'm critiquing this shit or don't really have any emotion is not because I'm a PlayStation fan. It's specifically because we know these games are going to be ran on the most powerful platform. And the most powerful platform between Xbox and PC is the PC. Unless they say otherwise. Again, the button layout is exactly the same. So if you see any gameplay and you see any buttons, it's still running on a PC unless they tell us otherwise or show us otherwise. And at E3 they've done this for a long time since the 360. They've ran games on PC and then passed them off as running on consoles. Now they don't even have to do that because all games are on PC day and date. That's the dangerous thing about it too.
Yeah, that's why Phil Spencer went out and said, well, we ship so many more games on PC than the other platforms. I'm like, nigga, shut up.
Doesn't that look like the dude that says, hey guys on the top of the roof? They trying really, really hard, but bro, I'm letting you know right now.
This game looks terrible, dude.
It looks bad. I just played Ratchet and Clank yesterday, and it's fresh in my mind that has better quality than this. Look, when you're in dark environments, when stuff is wet, it's going to make things look better. I know that trick. They're making sure that you're seeing darker areas. You're seeing a lot of fucking rain that's on the gun that makes it look shinier, makes it look more realistic.
But none of these characters look realistic, but I'm like, yo.
Outside of all of this.
Stalker 1, dude. I never even heard of Stalker 1. Now they got a part 2.
I mean, whatever they can get, that's what I'm saying.
Game Pass again, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever they can get, that's what they're going to get, bro. They don't really care what it is. This is, again, next year. All of these big games the Xbox fans are bragging about is next year. To the point that you got to wait 10 and 16, 17 months to play these games. This is a no-threat situation, again. Another no-threat situation. And this is going to be Back for Blood. They're confirming it for Game Pass. So I want you guys to know the game you're about to see right now, they've already confirmed it for Game Pass. It got leaked out this yesterday. And yeah, so Back for Blood.
Another shooter.
will
Another
be-
shooter.
Yep. Another shooter because that's what the fans keep telling them with their wallet that they
Man,
want.
this thing looks terrible as well. This game's gonna flop.
You know, that's what they keep saying, bro.
This game's gonna flop.
You know what? Let's give them some benefit of the doubt. They're showing games.
Well,
They're
I
showing
mean,
the same game pretty much, dude.
exactly. We knew about Stalker. We knew about Starfield. Now we get to see what it looked like. We knew about Back for Blood. They're all first-person shooters. That's the thing. Like, Xbox fans have told Microsoft for years that we only like shooters. We only like first-person shooters. Keep giving us shooters. They're going to get nothing but shooters. I would be surprised if we see Banjo-Kazooie today. I would be surprised. I know I put that out in their ether, but I don't think they care about it. Look, what the Xbox fans like is what they're going to get. You like shooters? You like zombies? You're getting it.
We like shooters on our Game Pass. That's what they say.
We like shooters on our Game Pass, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that should be a shirt.
So
We
I
like
want
shooters on our Game
y'all
Pass.
to know, bro, if you're a PlayStation fan, do not buy that game.
What game?
Back for Blood.
It's
Do
the
not
Game
buy that game, bro. Because you
I'm
put
not buying it.
you putting it on
It's
Game
terrible.
Pass
What's this?
day
What's
and
this?
date,
We got
then
something
it
else here.
obviously it's not exclusive. Again, another Xbox console exclusive, meaning it's gonna be on PC day and date. I think I saw this before, and this is from Xbox Game Studios.
Avalanche.
Avalanche. What?
Yeah.
What are they made? What are they known for?
I don't know.
I see some.
I don't know, but this trailer has a lot of tearing in it. I can see that.
So it means that this is either CGI or this
Yo.
is just a.
Watch, you're gonna see when it zooms out. Watch,
This looks like
you
it
can see the
could
tearing.
be CGI. It might be.
Hold
Hold on, True Witty. Hold on, True Witty. I think it's the Indiana Jones. I think it could be. It could be Indiana Jones.
Though, Jay.
Huh?
You're not showing it though.
I know. I was thinking maybe it could be Indiana Jones. It
might be.
seems
Could
like
be.
what they're showing is all frozen in time, and it might
Contraband?
be CGI.
Yo, it's all
Contraband.
trailers though. I'm being honest. It's all trailers and
So
It's another fucking shooter.
The name of the game is Contraband,
Yeah.
No,
and it's coming to Game
Another
Pass.
shooter.
Do they have a date
Yeah,
for it? I didn't see a date. Yeah, I know you're
Nah, I
ahead
didn't
of
see
me.
no date.
Yeah, I
Sea
didn't
of
see a date.
Thieves up next. Dude, so far it's just shooter after shooter.
Just
We like
shooter
our
after
shooters on our
shooter,
Game Pass.
exactly. Shooters after shooter and more Sea of Thieves because Xbox fans kept thinking it was hot shit. So now
I wouldn't say
that.
that the Sea of Thieves come right. This is just DLC. I wouldn't count this as a new game.
No, and it still looked like ass.
Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah, it's
You know
This
who's
is-
excited for this? Fucking what's his name?
bro. This is about as
Sea of
bad as I
Thieves?
thought it would go, and I
Really,
already.
dog? You still, bro? Sea of Thieves is old, bro. Get rid of that shit, bro.
They're not gonna get
Move
rid of it.
on.
You gotta understand, True Woody. The Xbox fans were capping and defending this game. They're not getting rid of it anytime soon. When the Xbox fans believe it's time to die,
The
they
only
stop
person
talking about it.
excited for fucking Sea of Thieves is Sumit 1G. That's it.
No, but it's a lot. Remember, they paid all of those. They paid all of the influencers on Twitch to live stream the game, and then they actually got an audience. They do have an audience for this game. Oh, they
They actually
partnering
got
up with.
Disney in there.
Oh my God, they partnered up with fucking Disney, with Jack Sparrow. That's a good crossover. Okay, that's a
okay.
good crossover. Good shit. Good shit. Even
They
though
did
Jack's,
something right for one.
I
Hey,
know
can't-
Spartan. I
can't
know
deny
Spartan about to be happy. Spartan was
that.
talking about something
I
like
can't
this.
deny that they did something good for one.
Yeah, they did something good. They're pretty dope. Okay.
Jack Sparrow, bro. Yo, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
They did good, but see, they could only do something with Sea of Thieves because Sea of Thieves is big. They're not gonna be tasked to making a real Pirates of the Caribbean game. which is
The
telling.
old Black Pearl.
Yeah, they gotta have to tie it into
Oh
something.
no, that's
Bro, they probably paid a lot of money for this one.
Yeah.
And look at that. That's some good shit. Good shit, Xbox. Good shit. Good
Yeah.
shit. Everything else you
I
showed looked
know.
like ass compared to this. This is good. This is how you use your money and your influence. Get that shit.
That's
This
really
is
nice.
good.
That's really nice. Jack Sparrow, bro. Yo.
Jack Sparrow is in this
Look at that
bitch.
nigga.
Good shit. It's so
Yo,
sad
that's
that it
what I'm
still doesn't
talking
look
about.
anywhere close to Ratchet and Clank for a cartoony
Yo,
video game.
it ain't gonna look nothing to Ratchet Clank, but that is some good.
But
That
I'm
is
glad. I'm
nice.
glad they actually use their might and influence to get
Yes.
this deal. It's
Yes.
gonna be
That's
interesting
what
to
I'm
see if they
talking
can do
about.
more with
Hey,
this.
yo, if this is what they're doing with it now, yes,
That's
that shit
good.
looks nice.
Look at that. Sea of Thieves, a pirate's life. Good shit. A new epic original
That
story
is, that is
free.
what I'm talking about.
coming free to
That shit-
Sea of Thieves June 22nd. That's right around
That
the corner.
shit
Good
looks
shit.
nice, yeah.
That's a nice little secret. Available now with Game Pass. The entire Yakuza series. Okay, all the Yakuzas are going to Game Pass. Every single last one of them. Including number 7, which is, yeah, we already knew
Like
about
a
this.
Dragon.
This was leaked out. Like a Dragon is going to Game Pass. So,
Never
again,
been
bro,
a big fan of the series, anyways.
again, this is what I want everybody to understand. What is this E3 about? This E3 is about getting new people to subscribe to Game Pass. They're putting everything on Game Pass, so you have to subscribe to it. The future of Xbox is Game Pass. You will not go anywhere else without subscribing to Game Pass. Game Pass is your life.
He said 20 new games. These are not new games.
I know.
That's 7 old ones.
I know, right? That's
Hey,
7 old
but
games.
She did not count those for the 20.
So again,
is this
if
Battlefield?
you're not subscribed to Game Pass, you need to go get Game Pass right now. Yeah, this is Battlefield. If they announce this for Game Pass,
I'm
it
behind
would be
you guys.
very interesting. If they announce it,
I'm behind you guys.
Yeah, you're behind.
I'm seeing Yakuza right now, like a
Okay,
dragon.
They just went in the game. Battlefield gameplay. Battlefield gameplay does not look as good as I needed it to look.
It hasn't aged well, to tell you the truth, dude. It still looks the same.
Yeah, for $70, you want $70 for multiplayer only? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna buy this. shit.
Yeah, that's a no. I'm sorry, that's a no. I wonder why I'm so behind. Let me refresh this whole thing.
It still looks the same for,
Yeah,
you know.
it looks the same.
Nah.
It looked like they got a battle royale type
You're showing
atmosphere
it.
going in here. Yeah, it looks like the battle royale atmosphere is a sandstorm and a tornado. Kind of like make sure people don't stick around too often. It's a wild game.
Keep everybody moving, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely a wild game. You know, cars, tanks, planes, helicopters, jets. Like it's really wild. So it is wild. They got a tornado in that bitch now. So, and you're fighting in the city and shit. I'm not really sure how many buildings you can go into. They're going into one building right now. I like the new interface they got. You can customize your gun on the fly now. You don't.
Well,
have to
it's really nothing new because you've been able to get into the buildings before, dude.
Yeah, well, that
you know?
the thing you just saw about customizing your gun in game right at the fly, that's new.
Yeah,
I didn't
it's
see that. Yeah.
something new. Yeah.
I hope more games have that. I don't feel like going back out into the menu just to customize a gun that I already got customizations for.
That is actually true. That is
Yeah, I like
actually
that.
true.
That's pretty dope. Again, it seems like just a
Yeah,
very wild game. It's not bad
Yeah,
or
imagine
anything.
imagine someone far from you trying to snipe you, right? And then you just back away, put on your scope and then snipe them. You see what I'm saying?
Again, the biggest win they can get right now is that this game is free with Game Pass.
I think it's gotta be.
Everything else that
pay for it.
they're gonna say it better be Game Pass because they're not gonna buy this.
This is still pre-alpha.
Whatever. You know the game ain't gonna change that much.
Nah.
You asking for a lot if you think pre-alpha
Wait for
means
it
they're
on the
gonna
bottom left corner.
change. They're probably gonna say the beta is exclusive to
Nope.
Xbox.
Nah, it's not on Game Pass.
Okay.
Oh, no Game Pass?
No
Nope.
Game Pass. They gotta pay for that
I
one.
would have
Yeah, they gotta pay for that one, bro.
survived.
I'm surprised too, bro. They gotta pay for that one. That's a big budget.
That's a big budget.
A new
That's
console,
it, they're on
console
70
launch
Hold on, that's
exclusive.
$70 though. That's
I know it's-
$70 though.
I know. Oh,
How are they gonna get that game?
12 minutes. Haven't we saw 12 minutes already? The video game. The top-down game where the story is always changing.
Yeah, we have seen it.
This is next gen. Is this next gen? Are you serious?
Well, they showed it years ago, and they keep showing it. But they
Oh
never come out
my
with it.
god! Game Pass as well.
Well, I mean, that shit can't.
That looked terrible. That looked fucking terrible.
You know what's
Jay.
crazy though? They pushed it all the way back to August, and it's going up against Kenna, which looks really good. Kenna's gonna kill that game.
Kenna's gonna shit on this. Yeah, Kenna's gonna shit on this game.
Okay,
Psychonauts.
there's Psychonauts that doesn't look anywhere close to Ratchet and Clank.
This looks terrible. What is this? A Nintendo 64 or something? Or what?
Yo, this man keeps saying it looks terrible, bro.
Bro, I
This is
see
terrible.
everybody in the chat, and I want to thank the people that are here with me. Again, I understand a lot of people are live, but you know I'm live because I want to have a visual record that we covered this shit today. We are gonna wait for Square Enix to go live at 3, so you know right after Xbox we're gonna talk a little bit. Then we're going to get ready for Square Enix event at 3 o'clock. Right now it is roughly
I'm actually just
1:30.
hoping they give me a reason to get an Xbox, but that's the only
Well, I
reason
mean,
I'm
I think that the highlight
nah.
of it is the Pirates of the Caribbean crossover. Like, I think that's...
yeah, that is actually pretty nice.
But it should-
that's
Are
I
not
you
mean,
enough.
telling me a
That's not
game
right,
that was
Jay.
already released on the console, the DLC's a reason you would buy it? Not even that.
Oh, no,
my
that's
God.
not a reason to buy it, but I think they did good. They, you know,
Yeah, they
that's-
did good, but it's not
that's a good-
enough, bro. It's
yeah,
not enough.
DLC's not enough. Never enough. Because if
Like,
somebody
what?
make
No.
a better pirate game than Sea of Thieves...
Game Pass, Psychonauts 2, dude.
Yeah.
No, but we know these games are gonna go in Game Pass.
The only thing that didn't go to Game Pass was Battlefield.
Battlefield.
Basically, this whole thing is all about you like buying games, bro. So now Bethesda is gonna talk a little bit. Like Xbox's segment sucked because they don't own any of the games they showed. Like Stalker, they don't own that. Starfield is exclusive, but it'll end up going to PlayStation if it doesn't sell. But it's going to Game Pass, so you don't even have to buy it. So I don't know how they're gonna make money off of that. We're gonna see how all this shit goes. By the way, if Starfield comes to PlayStation, I won't be buying it anyway. Yeah, I ain't with that leftover shit. I don't do all that. Here we go. They're announcing all the iconic games from Bethesda are with Game Pass now. So their whole segment, because they don't have anything major, is that everything we already know and we're known for is going to Game Pass. So if it's
you
not
know
on
what?
Game
You
Pass
know what though?
now,
You know what though,
it's on
Jay?
there.
You know
So
what
they're
though,
saying
Jay?
the Xbox
At
Series
least it's
X
all
version
games.
of Doom Eternal is captured with ray tracing and 60 frames per second. So they got a new Doom Eternal.
At least it's all games, Jay. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I mean
I
they're
hope
doing good.
when they release Skyrim on this Game Pass, they at least patch the shit. Cause fucking hell.
Bro, it's just, bro. I just can't play a game on Xbox, bro, because there is no DualSense. There is no DualSense support, bro.
So if you guys want to know what Xbox is about, they're all about shooters, Game Pass, and reliving the past because they have no future. So this is them.
Oh shit, yeah, that's a little bit harsh, man.
It's not harsh. It's the truth.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Look at Bethesda. They're living their glory days. They're not doing anything new. They're living their glory days. Fallout 76, one of the worst fucking Fallout games they ever came out with.
Fallout 76, one of the games where you can just spawn in and go straight to the bunkers and throw off a nuke to kill everybody.
Yeah, and now they trying to hype this shit up, bro. This game still look like doo-doo juice, bro. Their whole event right now
This is
gets
the
a
shit
fucking
that after they clean the shit, you know, the shit that gets left in the corner of the bowl. This is what you got. This is the leftover shit, Jay.
By the way, Stalker won't look the way you saw it on consoles. It'll look like that on PC, but it won't look like that on consoles. That's why they
dude.
That's why they didn't have a
most
disclaimer.
Of this stuff, most of the stuff on the armor that you see, the little dance and all this and that. No, most of that stuff doesn't even render in on Xbox.
And then what was the other shooter they showed? It was Starfield, right? They went to Starfield and Stalker. Yeah, both Starfield and Stalker are 2022 titles. Stalker is in the middle, almost in the middle of next year, and then Starfield is basically at the end of next year. So if I hear any Xbox fan talking about those two games, you better be talking about that shit next year, but not this year. I don't want to hear about Stalker or fucking Starfield. You cannot depend on those two games for the next 16, 17 months because they're not out, and they're not coming out anytime soon.
Man, this E3 Xbox garbage.
Is that little lowercase J?
Man, I've only spent half my time watching this shit, going back looking up this Sonic fucking Colors
Whatever
gameplay.
game this is, it looks like dog shit.
This shit's been putting me to sleep. Starfield's not coming out to what, next year?
Mm.
This shit is hot garbage.
Wait, that's an eye?
Yeah.
That was an eye, dude. It looked terrible.
What is an eye?
This is another Fallout. This is another Fallout, isn't it? Huh?
It's another Fallout.
Yeah, it looked like
I
you had a
saw
pit
another
boy that
Fallout.
dude was laying down.
Welcome to the pit,
Oh my-
state of independence.
Oh my god.
What is this, like Fallout DLC or a new Fallout? Oh, it's Fallout
No.
DLC. Okay.
There's more
Yeah,
DLC.
this is DLC for 76.
That's two
Yeah,
I'm gonna
DLCs.
give
really?
this whole fucking event, like, the only surprise was the Pirates of the Caribbean, but bro, it's like they're just reliving their glory days. So whatever old game they came out with, they're gonna show off DLC for that old game and hope that you're fucking excited. They're probably lucky, and I know this is dark to say. They should be lucky that we have a pandemic right now and that people are not in the crowds booing the shit out of them. Because
These dudes are showing off Elder Scrolls Online in 2021.
Exactly, bro. Who the fuck?
Like, bruh.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. It's exactly what I thought. This is their future now. Bring out a game, live off that shit for years and years to come, and don't expect anything new. I guess people that said one and done don't understand. One and done means you bring out that game, but you have enough time to
Yo,
bring
let
out
me
another
not
one.
say. I thought
Not
they literally
one
said,
game.
bro.
Dude,
Yeah.
not one game. Honestly, the truth, not one game so far with the actual storyline like The Last of Us or, Uncharted or anything like that. Something that's mesmerizing, that's gonna consume you, and you want to put.
Why do you think that would be there?
You're assuming that Xbox.
Why would you
developers
think
have
that
a
would be
form of
there?
Creativity in
I'm
their
not
body.
saying that it would be there. I'm just saying they don't even think about that, like, to even try it, dude.
Because you're
Because
assuming
they
that
don't want to be
Xbox-
like PlayStation.
and you're assuming
Oh my
Xbox
God.
developers have a form of creativity in their body.
Oh my god.
I keep telling you guys, bro. Every single time I tell you guys, Microsoft
What's
isn't
this
here
now?
for the
What's
craft
this?
of games, bro. It's for Elder Scrolls Online.
Elder Scrolls Online in 2021.
Oh my
That's
god.
fucking garbage.
It's
Oh
it's
my
the
god.
enhanced.
This is
It's
smooth new
enhanced.
game.
It's
Yo,
enhanced for next gen. That's why.
I'm gonna be honest with all y'all. Their game showing for me would have been a lot better if they just would have stuck with showing this new Santa Colors fucking gameplay. But that's just me.
They should have just started posting these trailers on their YouTube
Twitter.
and not even gone to E3. Yeah. They should not even present it at E3, dude.
When's Nintendo and Sony tomorrow?
Nah, Sony ain't going.
Sony's probably at the end of the month.
The end of the month.
What the hell is this?
This is like some street
Okay.
brawler game.
Okay.
Pretty shit.
Brawl across wild multiplayer. What
Hey,
the
bro.
fuck?
Hey, bro. I just want to talk to the DoorDash. They're trying to get the 7-Eleven food, and then they're going to be here, but something went wrong.
What the fuck is this
The
shit?
hell is this? Bit?
I can't wait for Kid Smooth to defend this game, dude.
Am I the only one that's wondering what the hell is this?
Man, Kid Smooth can't defend shit after that garbage.
He's gonna defend this game till he dies.
Okay. Ratchet and Clank killer. Oh yeah, Ratchet and Clank killer. Oh, let's do it. No. Party Animals coming 2022 Game of the Year right there.
Yo, they trying to Yo, they really don't want Nintendo to come after them, bro.
Oh my God!
Really
Look, they got Hades. They got Hades, and it's going straight to Game Pass. Hades is going straight to Game Pass.
Game right there? That was a Nintendo
They
game.
do not want Nintendo to come after them, bro.
It's too late. That's
the party.
No, I'm talking about Hades. Just got announced for Game Pass. Hades.
Wow. Really?
I already know it's going straight to Game Pass. Don't even fucking act like it's not.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
They are not even gonna play this shit, bro. Kid Smooth can't fucking stand games like this.
Yo. Bill's splashing that cash
and I'm not sure if this is timed exclusive, but I think it might be. I think it might be. Yeah, I think it might be a timed exclusive.
Console launch exclusive. What's this about?
It's timed, Jay.
It's time.
Jump ship.
Console launch exclusive.
It looks doo-doo.
Jump ship, rated R. Man, this is fun. They give me a lot of fucking smiles over here because it's just so shitty.
Dude, they're just giving you
Maximum
more ammo
Carnage
for the rest of the
said
year.
it's not exclusive. I'm gonna go check it out on Twitter. Thanks, Maximum. Let me go check some of this stuff out. Thank you guys for being here with us. I hope I don't get fucking strike down for any of this shit. We don't have any music.
They don't get strike. They don't get go.
Dude, where's the
People hate me, bro.
On this game.
People hate me. People hate me. I don't know if you know.
What is this?
I'm sorry.
Yo, Jay.
We saw this game before. We saw this game before. Okay, Hades, blah, 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 included in Game Pass. Why would they make a game box for Hades if it's going straight to Game Pass?
This looks like a 3-hour game or something, you know?
Oh, because because games don't stay on Game Pass forever. Like the Kingdom Hearts little games that went over.
Oh yeah, I took it.
All those Yakuza games aren't staying there.
Yeah,
well,
they're
to
not
be honest,
it's a temporary thing. So.
This game looks like doo-doo juice, but
what the hell is this?
I don't know, but I hope they buy it. I hope they.
Jay, is this 12 teraflops?
Yeah, it is 12 teraflops of power.
Okay, it's cool.
12 teraflops.
Well, that game's not that game's also on Xbox One, so that's probably why it looks like that.
12 teraflops of hot steaming fucking dude.
Halo. Here's the moment we've been waiting for. Halo.
Oh no, they did not. They did. Okay. Here we go. I'm still behind. I don't know why, but
You're
whatever.
Behind because you have an Xbox 9. That's why.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, that's fair enough. That's cool. Are they gonna show gameplay of Halo?
There's some lady on the stage that I don't know who she is. Again, I'm watching this whole conference on mute because I really don't need to hear anything they say. I know everything that comes out of all of their mouths is complete bullshit. So I'm gonna let the games do the fucking talking, and I can see that.
That's what Jim Ryan said. Let the games do this talking.
Yep, I don't need to see you fucking hype your game up. Show it off. Oh, by the way, every game they showed is on PC. They have not had a disclaimer of any of those games being played on Xbox Series X. So I do not want anybody bragging about Xbox Series X for the remainder of this month. Because none of these
for the
games
remainder
were
of this
running
generation.
Yeah. None of these games were running on Xbox Series X, and that's a problem. Also, the promo. Oh, okay, here we go. All scenes are captured in engine. They're doing that in engine shit for Halo. They're doing that in engine shit.
Come on, bro. This is supposed to come out this year. It still
why
looks
is it bad.
in engine?
Why does this shit look like Halo 1 in 2001?
They're still doing that trickery. And I guarantee you they will never confirm that it's running on PC. It still looks bad, bro.
It should look like talking. Yeah. Just show the damn game, bro.
They're showing cutscenes mixed with cinematics. Very shiny, very dark, mysterious.
I thought this was a show of multiplayer, though.
I don't know what they're going to do, but they're going to confirm it. It already been leaked that they getting the multiplayer today. The multiplayer goes live today.
This looks shit.
Yeah, they're trying to be all cinematic and shit with Master Chief, like it fucking matters.
You know, it's fucked up when Killzone 1 on PS2 looks better than your supposed next gen banger.
Look at all of this CGI right here. Like, none of this is controllable by the character. But I guarantee you Xbox fans will have a field day. Oh, by the way, they're going to be announcing a brand new Halo TV series. I don't know which streaming service is going to get it, though. Yeah, Halo looks like dog shit. I've saw better
Really? It's the worst thing that could
I've saw better
show,
armor on Ratchet and Clank that just came out than this fucking shit.
Right, nigga?
Look at that grappling hook. Oh my god, he's using the grappling hook. And now it's in the gameplay. Let's go see what the gameplay looks like for the single player, which should make the game look better. But it looked like shit last year, so. Cortana is back. Yay, Cortana.
Cortana's deleted. She just said it.
So that's not Cortana?
Nah.
Oh, she seems like a less hot version of Cortana anyway.
Everybody on the Xbox Bethesda Game Showcase chat, they're all saying skip, skip, skip.
They are?
What,
Okay.
really?
Yeah, they don't like any of that shit, bro. That conference is gonna fucking fail. Halo is not gonna save it, by the way.
Yo, they say, what the fuck is this?
Skip, Cortana, skip, skip, skip.
So you telling me that's not really Cortana?
No, it's not.
Oh, they mad.
Cortana got deleted. She just explained that she got deleted, and
so the Xbox fans are gonna be pissed off because they wanted Cortana.
Oh yeah, they killed Cortana, so they're gonna hate this game too.
Now we got the guy coming out to explain how cool Master Chief still is, even though he's fucking.
Oh
not.
yeah. Oh, you see, funny thing is, I always said Master Chief doesn't speak, bro. He was a pointless character. Now they're making him speak.
this holiday they get one game this holiday, and it's fucking shit.
Man, there we go. They about to show off the multiplayer, and it
No,
looks
they're
like
not
ass.
showing up the multiplayer.
Yeah, they are. I'm seeing it right. I'm
Yeah.
early. You're late. Yeah, and they're gonna announce that the multiplayer is coming out live today. Yeah, this shit.
Nah, it's this end of this year.
Oh, wait. I mean the beta. The beta's starting today. I think. That's what I heard. Yeah. So we get to see Xbox fans play this game and see how bad it looks compared to Ratchet. I will be zooming in a lot in this game.
Well, this doesn't look that.
Of course it
Well, it's
does.
a multiplayer, whatever. Doesn't really matter.
It's fucking Halo. It don't even it don't gotta look good. It's a shitty fucking shooter, and it's gonna stay a shitty shooter. That's what they want. I don't know what you expect. What, you expecting God of War graphics? You expecting Uncharted 4 graphics? Shit.
At least Call of Duty, nigga.
Yep. Look at this.
They still
gotta have a lot of competition though. Because they got Battlefield that had the same type of gameplay we just saw with hovercrafts.
Yeah, but Jay, I was at least expecting Call of Duty graphics, bro.
Oh,
No. You don't get that. You don't get that.
Too much. Yeah, you're expecting way too much.
But here's the thing, though. They said Call of Duty Halo doesn't need to have good graphics because it got good gameplay, but Call of Duty got good gameplay and graphics.
So they're trying to make the gameplay look good, but it probably gonna play like shit.
So that's using about like 7 or 8 teraflops. Where are the rest of the flops?
Yeah, this ain't even showing the true power of Xbox. I mean, again, this shit's about to also be on what is it? This shit gonna be on Xbox.
They're hiding from Master Chief, bro.
Now you got what? Samurai armor,
Free to play
helmets. They announced it free to play.
Halo Infinite multiplayer free to play. Holiday 2021. Yeah, dude, it's Christmas, dude.
So
Christmas
the
time.
multiplayer is gonna be free to play.
Little Christmas news, little Christmas shooter, you know?
Hey,
Oh
how did they get a game?
bro. Huh?
I said, finally they get it.
Bro, but that's
Oh
bad.
wait, this
The
next one up. This
multiplayer
next
is
one up.
free? The multiplayer is
Free
free?
to play. That means there's no point of it going on Game
They don't even
Pass.
gotta pay for it? What? I can't wait to see what Naughty Dog's multiplayer
They got to
gonna
pay
look
for
like.
the campaign, but the multiplayer is free.
Yeah, Naughty Dog's multiplayer about to
So
shit on
the
theirs.
so the multiplayer is not in Game Pass then.
Nope. But it's free, so
Oh
Yeah,
my
so it doesn't
god.
matter.
whatever they're showing here seems to be CGI.
Yeah, because once you see the game, it's fucking
Oh, it's Diablo or something like that.
yeah, little Diablo. They just really feel like pissing off Lil Smooth, huh?
Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Halo did not save shit.
Nah, dude, this is we could just say that PlayStation has it in the bag for the next 2 years already, dude.
It's over. This was the E3 that was gonna like show everybody Xbox is serious. And wow me with shit.
They didn't even have no competition. PlayStation ain't there, you know?
Exactly.
And they still dropped the ball.
Well, Nintendo gonna knock it out in the park on Tuesday. We will be covering that shit because it's in the morning. You know, Xbox fans are not.
Everybody's
playing no
saying
top-down
skip
fucking RPGs.
again.
Yeah, Xbox
Dude, these
fans do
people-
not play anything besides shooters, bro. They don't care about none of this shit. It's not gonna sell, and it might get announced for Game Pass.
Diablo 2. Oh, they're
Rated
just porting it
R.
over or what? Resurrected. Wasn't
Diablo
Diablo 2 already on PC?
Yeah, they made a remake.
Yeah, it's coming. It's next gen coming. Coming.
No Game
Next
Pass
gen version
announced
is
for that
coming.
one.
How many flops are they using on that one? 6 flops? 7 flops?
One flop.
One flop.
3,
Okay, they did not announce that one.
3.2.
Hey Jay, that should be your new rating system, the flop
Okay, there's
system.
another game captured in engine.
Oh, here we go.
Yo, bro,
It's
what's up
made
with
by-
it with an engine shit?
What's up with these dramatic fucking scrolling, you know?
Asobo Studio and Focus are making this one. But I don't know what
What
it
is
is.
this, a Prince of Persia or what?
I think I know what game this is. It's that game with
Focus
the rats.
Entertainment.
It's the game with the rats, Plague. I think it's a new Plague. You know
What's
Plague?
Focus making now?
You know the Plague game? True Eddie, you know Plague, the video game?
A Plague Tale?
Yeah, I think this is the Plague 2.
That background
Okay.
looks pretty good on the little boy. That looks actually, that fidelity looks really good. I'm not gonna lie about that.
This game did
The
real
water.
good on
Oh
PlayStation.
yeah, Plague Tale
so.
coming to a Plague Tale 2 coming to Xbox.
hmm
But it's also coming
You-
to next gen consoles.
Yeah, I know it's not gonna only be on Xbox.
Game Pass.
Yeah. Is it going straight to Game Pass?
It's straight to Game Pass, day one.
Fuck.
Oh, that actually doesn't look bad.
Wow, they secured that game for Game Pass. Wow. Okay.
That actually doesn't look bad.
But see, that game is made by indie developers, so that makes sense that it's going to Game Pass. Okay.
This is the new Far Cry.
The new
Oh,
Far Cry.
2022.
Yeah, we don't need to see this. It already looks like dog shit. I don't give a fuck if it's running on
There's
fucking
no
80
even-
frames per second.
There's
It
no
doesn't-
point in showing this game because this game's a
We
multiplayer,
just,
you know?
Yeah, exactly. We saw it already. It don't look good.
I haven't played Far Cry since
Bro,
Far Cry
I'm
3,
telling
dude.
you, Ubisoft can't do faces at all.
No, they can't do faces for shit.
Like that
That's
shit
right,
is
that's right.
so stiff. Like whatever engine they need, they've been using, they need to stop, bro. They need to get a new engine. This shit looks so outdated. I will never be buying any of their games, man. This shit is outdated.
And yet when it comes out, they promote the shit out of it, huh? Like it's the best game ever, you know? It's fucking garbage.
No, I'm good. Pass.
Oh my god. Everybody's saying skip.
Skip.
Yo, everyone's saying skip for real?
Yeah, skip. I'm watching it through the Xbox channel, so I'm like pretty much same time as Jay. like in real time.
Okay, I need to go. I need to go there. You know, if everyone is literally saying skip, bro, that's sad, bro. Guys, if everyone's telling them to skip, bro, that's bad.
Everybody just keeps saying Forza, Forza, Forza. Where's Forza? Skip Forza. Where's Forza? That's all
Damn,
they
bro.
want to see.
Fuck. Yo.
There is not going to be a new Forza ever since they expanded that other shit, you know? I remember when Far Cry 3 came out, they made the fire look like, oh, look at the fire. It looks amazing and shit. It was fucking terrible. Console launch exclusive.
No,
Okay,
it's not.
now you're ahead of me now.
That's some bullshit. That's a lie.
Okay, he's
No,
ahead
this
of
is
me.
another game. This is a different one
It
right
looked
here.
like it's a kid game.
Oh, you're
Might be
looking
an
at a
indie
different
one.
game?
Yeah, yeah.
It looks like this game is the quality of Kid Smooth, where he can understand it. You know,
The
it's a
water
nice kid
looks
game
good
for him.
though. The water looks good. It might be Sea of Thieves too.
Oh, a little gumdrop.
It's a Ratchet and Clank.
I'm way
sequel.
behind, bro. Fuck.
Oh, I know
started
what this
console launch
is. This
exclusive.
is that Blob game. My ex-girlfriend plays this game on PC when
This is fucking
yeah, it's a little.
This
fucking
this
Blob.
is the gun sucking up Gleamish. You know that new
Yeah.
thing that took over Mixer.
Yeah, it was
A little Gleamish drops.
there was a game like this. It was like it was. I remember this game, bro. I know this game. It's a community for it. I don't know why, but it's a community for this shit.
Probably
But
because it looks like a little Asian game.
yeah, so they it's. I don't think
Slime
anybody on
Rancher.
Xbox gonna play it, but it's a community for this on PC.
What the hell is this?
Straight to
it's
Game
Slime
Pass.
Rancher, Slime Rancher 2.
Well, everything is straight to Game Pass to be quite fair, but like,
Yeah, the majority of stuff.
this is just dog.
And it's coming out next year. They keep showing off games coming out next year.
Another
Like,
console launch exclusive.
but this is what I don't understand. What do they got coming out this year? They keep showing us every game coming out next year. What is coming out this year?
All footage recorded in game.
I think this is that Ubisoft game. I think. It might not be. Never mind. It might be a snowboarding game.
There's no point for this game to come out because remember, there's another game coming out on PlayStation and on Xbox. The one that's with all those different extreme sports. I
Yeah,
forgot what it's
yeah.
called,
I
though.
thought this was that game, but I guess it's not. This is another game. Yeah, there's no point for them to bring this out because it's gonna be too much.
There has not been a good snowboarding game since SSX Tricky,
Exactly,
dude.
bro. And I remember this game. This game was on PC. This is an indie game. It's already on PC in early access.
Oh, so they're trying to lie to everybody.
Yeah, this isn't first on Xbox.
No.
This isn't like the first time it's been out. I know these games are out. It's kind of like that skateboarding game that came out before Tony Hawk. There were like two of them. Yeah, those games were early access on PC for at least 2 years.
That Skater XL and shit.
Yeah, those games were already on PC before they came to console.
Yeah.
This
And then when
game-
they still came out, they were broken as hell.
Exactly, and that's why I, even though I was so excited to get a new skateboarding game, when they announced Tony Hawk was made, I kind of like said, okay, well, I don't need to get those games, and now I got Tony Hawk. Shredders.
Game Pass. December. They can keep that.
Who's
Yeah.
making it? Who's making
Nobody we know.
Phone Punch.
It's an
Phone
indie.
Punch.
Yeah, it's an indie game. The game was
Yeah.
on PC first. It's an indie game.
Oh, look, another game for Kid Smooth. Nice
All they're
little
doing
kid
is just
graphics.
grabbing up fucking early access PC titles at this point.
This
You
man's
see-
another game for Kids Smooth. Oh my goodness, bro.
Atomic Heart. Atomic Heart. I remember those guys. They were making a good new game, but they keep doing CGI. So I hope they can show something real this time.
It looks so unorganized, dude. Like, I don't know. It
It's
just
kind
doesn't
of
look
like
good. It doesn't-
a steampunk Bioshock game. It's kind of like a Bioshock game.
It doesn't look finished.
Oh, obviously. But Xbox doesn't care. All they care about is the amount of games they show. They think the amount of games they show is gonna help them win. It's not.
Everybody's saying skip on that too.
Yeah, I'm watching this. I'm watching the Xbox
see her?
stream. I went to Xbox stream. Yeah, it is.
I'm saying
Yeah, that's
skip.
going to Game Pass, and it doesn't have a release date.
Yo, that means you know what that means though, right? None of these niggas care about these games they're showing.
Nobody cares, bro. Who would care?
What is this? It's hot shit
Bro,
or whatever it's called.
I'm about to go watch. I ain't gonna promote nobody.
Yo, everyone's saying
else shit,
GTA 6.
I gotta get my reactions from some of the other people in our community because I want to know what they think about this.
I don't know what this is, but this is another. I remember when Xbox people were getting pissed at PlayStation because when PlayStation was
skip.
Jay,
Yo,
remember 3 years ago when PlayStation was sucking up indie developers, to help them out, and then Xbox was getting all mad at them and
shit.
shit.
What are these Xbox niggas saying skip for?
Because all they care about is first-person shooters or shooters. They don't care about any of this.
They like their shooters on their game.
That's not even that, though, Jay. They said that for Halo.
Well, Halo looked like shit.
Yeah, Halo did look pretty bad, dude.
Halo looked bad, bro. They didn't even spend that much time doing. They didn't do a single campaign mission. They didn't even really show any gameplay. They kept showing cutscenes for Halo, for the single player. There was not at one point in time they went through a whole mission in Halo. They went straight to the
Why
multiplayer.
is the camera so far back on these characters,
Hold on,
dude?
Jay.
Huh?
Why on the Xbox show you only got 200,000 people watching?
Because not a lot of people care.
Jay, there's only 200,000 people watching on the Xbox channel.
Okay. I got 118,000 on the channel I'm watching.
Why are you so surprised at the fact that people don't care? I don't understand that. You're surprised that they don't care, bro.
I'm just pointing out what I see.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just pointing out what.
It's 200,000. That's not a good number, but people just don't care about
200,000 people. That's all the people that have Game Pass. They want to know what's coming to their Game Pass, you know?
Yeah. So what we got right now is we got Grounded.
Which is already a game that's out. It's DLC.
I think it's going into full production.
Oh, they added bugs. Okay, they added bugs.
No, they already added bugs.
They added a ladybug. They added a ladybug. They got to announce it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, what the...
Everybody's saying skip.
Yo, I swear, bro. Xbox doesn't know how to please their people, bro.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
they said that. Give the people what they're asking for. Yo, they literally said we give the people what they're asking for, bro. What the
dude? This is the Grounded is like a fucking a Rust, like a 0.1 Rust or something, you know? Shitty building.
What? Yes, it's just trash, bro.
Look at that. It's a spider. Oh, whoop-de-doo. It's a boss.
Oh, my God.
I'm so done with this.
As somebody said in the chat, I'm returning my Xbox. There's no hope for this thing anymore.
I mean, just get away from Xbox. People keep thinking Xbox was going to do something today. Xbox fans going to have to do a lot of damage control, bro.
Among Us is coming to Xbox.
Oh, that makes sense. It's going to every platform. It's already got announced for PlayStation.
Is it on PlayStation already?
It got announced for PlayStation. It has a Ratchet and Clank skin. So I'm guessing they're getting a Halo skin.
Yo, they all saying skip, bro. Like, just skip.
Xbox is sus as fuck.
That's funny.
Yo.
Sus as fuck.
Yo, I'm just reading the comments, bro. It's like sus.
Sus. Oh, there we go.
Cringe.
I think you're finished. That's it.
It's going to Game Pass, though. You don't have to buy it over
505
there.
games. Rabbit and...
It's
Cringe.
going to Game Pass.
1 million troops.
This nigga said it's common as fuck.
Oh,
Yo, this
Japanese
man
RPG.
said this is so sus.
It's a Japanese RPG, True Witty. when you catch up. It looked like one.
1,000,000 troops. Did you ever see that, Jay? You know that old ass announcement from
Yeah.
one of them Japanese, and then nobody got excited.
Yeah, they about to say
Bro,
pass.
this ain't skip. This dude saying skip, bro. What the fuck? What are they
Oh
waiting for?
my god, this game looks amazing. What are you saying skip for?
I don't know what they're waiting for. I honestly don't know what they're waiting for. Everything is skip,
Bro,
skip,
this
skip.
game
stop,
looks
stop, stop.
great.
That
True
actually
Witty,
looks
when-
pretty good,
Yo,
dude. Like,
True Witty, when you see this
It
fucking game, it looks amazing. If this
Yo,
game
what
comes
are
to
they-
PlayStation,
Yo,
this is a
what are
day
they
one
waiting for?
me, bro.
Literally, what are they waiting for?
I don't know,
dude, it
but
has like that 3D, 2D effect.
yes,
This actually
bro.
looks pretty good.
You know what this remind me of? This giving me
Yo,
Uh,
they said, oh,
son-
they want Forza.
Golden Sun. This give me Golden Sun
They want-
vibes. Let me go.
Either that,
Okay, they
bro.
want Forza.
Chrono Trigger? Remember Chrono Trigger?
They want
That was
Forza
pretty good.
though. All they saying is skip, skip, skip. Where's Forza?
Bro, what? These games coming out in 2022 and 2023? The fuck?
Oh my!
Oh, what?
Was it Cyberpunk? This
Bro.
is Cyberpunk 2.1?
Bro.
Yo, the man said skip, skip,
Another-
skip.
another
Suspect,
shooter.
nigga, get out.
Shooter,
Oh,
another
no,
drop-down
this is
shooter.
a game similar to what House Marquee makes. It's top-down shooters. House Marquee has two of them, Alien Nation and Dead Nation.
Yeah.
It's good,
Dead
bro. It's
Nation
going to
was
be an
actually
interesting
good.
game. When this game comes to PlayStation, I'm definitely picking it up. Because it's a more advanced version of Alien Nation. But they're not going to play this shit.
No, they're saying skip. Jay.
Most of their games are so far away, though.
Xbox
Like,
Game
they
Studios
got to
presents-
wait until
what they
July
actually-
or
no,
August or
literally, what are
next
they-
year.
Hold on, what do we got here? What do we got here?
Apart from Forza, what the hell are they waiting for? Literally.
Forza. And I think this is Forza
Every-
right here. I think this is Forza right here. Nope, never mind. Nope, it's another game. I don't know what it is. I thought it was Forza.
Age of Empires?
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know what this is.
It looks like an Age of Empires to me, dude.
Yeah, Age of Empires.
It might be an indie game.
It kind of looked like they were mixing up
Age of
Google.
Empires coming to Xbox. I can see it.
Oh, okay.
It looks like they were mixing up Google Earth with an Xbox.
Okay, True
fucking
Witty, how
drop-down
many
shooter.
people are saying skip on
Yeah,
Age?
everyone's saying skip,
Yeah,
skip,
they don't.
skip,
Yeah, exactly.
skip.
They don't want this.
Flags.
Bro.
Yo, I've never seen someone skip on an Xbox showcase before, bro. What the hell?
It's bad, dude. I feel sorry for
Yo,
these
this
people. They
was-
don't know any better.
Yo, this is bad. This is bad. No one wants what they're showing.
I'm eating on my foot. I'm sniffing on a pile of rats. I sniff rats. I'd rather sniff rats than watch this, to be honest. I gotta
You know what
lie.
they should have done? You know what they should have done, Jay? They should have just like not showed at E3. Wait until everybody else shows. Give it a month. Wait until all the shit dies down. Then bring your shit. You know?
Age of Empires, rated R edition, coming out October.
Age of Empires, huh?
Game Pass PC, not Game Pass consoles.
Oh shit, it's not even coming to console.
Nope. Fucking slap in the face. Another Xbox console exclusive. They're going fast with the games that they're showing, but it's no substance here. It's really nothing that's really making
No,
an
no,
impact.
there is no.
That Japanese
none of
RPG we
yo,
watched, I like those, but they're so far away. It's kind of
What
like
is this? Groundhog
Yo,
Day
they're
or what?
asking for the most. They're asking for the wrong things, bro. Cause these things ain't gonna show up on their show. They're asking for GTA 6. I'm not even if GTA 6
Oh,
was
this is isn't it?
shown, you ain't gonna get it on your show.
It's Gears of War. Gears of War.
What's
It's
up?
coming back.
Probably DLC.
Is this Gears of War?
Maybe.
Or is this Outriders?
I don't know. It could be either one, dude. It kind of looked like Outriders to me.
Kind of look like Outriders also.
Both of them, yeah. Outriders might be.
It might be
Might be the one
Outriders
because-
DLC because we already know that's a
All
game.
we know
for
it's
sale.
another shooter, Jay. It's another shooter.
No, I know this game. I've saw this game before. I saw that box art before. This is something. This
Oh,
is
the
so-
Outer Worlds? Oh my god.
I think
The Outer Worlds.
Yeah, it's
Outer
Outer
Worlds 2.
Worlds. Yeah, that's what it is. Outer
Oh
Worlds.
wow.
My God, that's another garbage game. That the
Outer
first one could be
Worlds
beaten. Like,
2? Who
Yeah.
wanted Outer Worlds 2? It don't even got a release date, does it? Nope.
No one didn't even. No one didn't even want the Outer Worlds
Oh my
1.
God, bro. What is
Yo,
up
they
with
said
that?
skip.
By the way, they made Outer Worlds 2 a console exclusive, so if anybody
in real time
liked it.
4K on Xbox Series X. This next
heard
one right
me?
here, dude.
Did anybody catch that? Outer Worlds 2
What?
is a console exclusive, so
Console
anybody that
exclusive.
played the first
Yeah.
one on PlayStation, you're fucked. I don't know a lot of people that like the first one. This might be Forza.
Hey,
Right
I
now.
think- wait, I
Listen,
think they
they
used
said
the code
console exclusive.
Oh, here we go. Flight Simulator. Here we go. Flight Simulator. They
Yep.
said it's gonna be for
Is
consoles.
it finally coming to
This is-
Xbox?
Yeah.
This is using all 12 teraflops
This
right
one's
here.
gonna
This
use
is
all
using it.
18 teraflops.
All 18.
Yeah, all 18.
All the key teraflops. Jay tripping.
Oh my God.
Oh, a lot of
You know what
popping
that-
on them clouds. I saw some popping. All they gonna do is glamour shots, bro. So we don't even get to see how good the game looks. They just using nothing but glamour shots at this point. I
Dude,
like how they
they're
doing
already
it,
late
though.
to the party. Everybody was doing simulators last year. It was like a thing on Twitch, you know? Everybody was using them.
Exactly.
They're already late to the party. Next thing you know, they're gonna do you could be a female streamer in a hot tub, you know? Do a game of that, you know?
So I hope Xbox fans are real pilots, because I know they've been capping for this game because it looked good on PC and they thought it was gonna look good on console. So I hope you keep that same energy now that I obviously see.
Are they
they're
saying
using-
skip? Oh no, they're still saying skip.
Of course, they don't want a fucking flying game. Who wants a flying game? You're not shooting shit.
Yo, how many times they gonna say skip to their own games, bro? Like,
And you know what, True Witty, at this point, you might be looking at real
Microsoft
Xbox
Flight
fans, and
Simulator.
you also might be looking at trolls.
what?
You might be
What'd you
looking at
say?
Xbox fans and trolls saying skip.
Oh wait, we got another one. Full 18 teraflops on this one.
This is
Battleship.
boring, bro. When are they
Yeah,
gonna
but
show
Jay, there's only
Forza
200
Horizon, bro? When are
Oh
they-
my God, it looked good at first. Now it looks terrible, dude. Look at that.
Is that CGI or is that
It's
real people?
CGI. It's bad. Look,
I'm confused.
the camera looks too stiff.
Oh, they're introducing jets on
Oh,
Flight
it's a
Simulator?
free expansion. Oh, it's an expansion. Top Gun Maverick for it. For Flight
Oh,
Simulator.
It's an
that's a nice
expansion
little-
coming to PC.
The game hasn't released. They're already fucking doing an
Top Gun
expansion, dude.
Maverick. See the movie.
Fucking hell.
Play it day one with Game Pass. Yeah, this whole shit was Game Pass related. I knew it, bro. They're not gonna make any game that's not on Game Pass.
Scenes
bro.
captured in engine. It didn't even say in-game engine.
These
It says in
motherfuckers.
engine.
In engine. I think
Damn,
this is
that means-
I think this might be Forza. This might be Forza. And by the way,
Nope.
if it doesn't say it's running on consoles, please stop capping and acting like it's running on consoles, because it's probably not.
Yeah, Forza.
It didn't even say that
Here we go.
anyways from the start.
Yep. So it's running
Okay,
in engine.
this
on
might
They got the
PC.
Forza.
This is Forza. Finally. Now what they saying? Are they
Yo,
still
they finally
saying
got
skip? Are they still saying skip, True Witty?
There we go.
They're saying, "Oh my God, oh my
Forza
God."
Horizon 5,
Here we
which
go.
was confirmed on the internet weeks ago.
Also, this is what they wanted.
Yep, this is what they wanted. Forza Horizon.
This is what they wanted. They're happy now.
And I believe it's coming out this year. If it
Oh wait, I
comes
still
out,
see a couple of skips in there.
if it comes out this year, it's gonna be a
I see
W.
sus too. I see sus too. What the fuck?
It's sus. You
Yo,
wanna know
like-
why it's sus? Because it's not in game. It's in engine. It's glamour. It's
Oh,
glamour
shit.
shots ran on PC. Of course, it's gonna look good.
Oh shit!
They're using
Damn.
old tactics to show off games. PlayStation the only one actually.
Look at
showing
that,
you
dude.
real
Look at where
gameplay.
they're running. Like they're kicking up the dirt, but they're not actually leaving a trail of the track.
That's funny. That's wrong.
Exactly.
You notice that?
Yeah, I saw.
You notice that?
shit. I see it.
They're kicking up the dirt, but they're not leaving the actual trail of the track.
That's
Oh,
because
yeah,
this
it's-
shit
it ain't
is
real.
Not,
It
it's
ain't
like
real.
I
Whatever
said,
you
it's
see-
in
what you're
engine
seeing right
does
now is
equal
not
to
real.
in-game. Exactly. Just because it's in engine doesn't mean it's in game. That's all they wanted. This is what they wanted. Forza Horizon 5.
November 9th,
Yup. Bringing it out this year.
Game Pass.
Bringing it out this year. I knew it. I knew they were gonna bring
You
it out
know
this
why?
year.
Because Gran Turismo.
And
dude,
guess
that's
what?
coming.
All of this is Forza Horizon 4 with a reskin. That's all. And a new map. And they're going to pass it off as
Oh,
Forza
they're
Horizon
great.
5.
You know, it's funny that this is the only game they're talking about.
That's all they care about, bro. You want to? Okay. True Witty, NG, calm down. Let me speak real quick so y'all can be educated. They talk about Forza a lot because Forza is the only game they got a 90. That's why. Go look on Metacritic. Forza is the only game to get 90. They wanted to see Forza because they know that's their only chance for a 90. They don't believe PlayStation is going to get any 90s from any other game. So they're going to be using that as ammo in a console war later on this year. That's why they want Forza.
I know that.
Yeah, so if you wanted to know why they want Forza so much, that's why. Console related. Console war related.
Here we go.
What is Playground Games doing? Oh,
Here we go. They're going to do the typical, they all play together at the same time, you know, to help each other out.
Yeah.
You know, the scripted play? Here it comes. Yep, here we go. Scripted play.
Lovely.
Wait, this is the only one with gameplay?
Yeah, because this is the one that really matters. Oh, it does not look as good as they said it did. Oh, no.
It does not look like what the fucking CGI trailer looked like, dude. Look how fucking filthy it looks.
Stop with the CGI.
This dude can't even drive his own game. Look at this idiot.
They should have went straight into the fucking, what's the name, bro?
Yo, he's not very good at driving.
So all they want to do is drive through a jungle. That's what we doing now?
Nothing gets more better than this. I like that.
Let me just drive through a motherfucking jungle. Okay.
You know, they should have took tips from fucking Naughty Dog when they did Uncharted, you know, with the mud and
streaming quality makes the game look even worse because it's fucking horrible.
That's a peek at your adventurous campaign. Okay. And he can't drive.
Bullshit. You're gonna see that many real players. I seen my friend play Forza and they said the real players before, and he comes across one player every hour, dude.
That is fact. I actually played Forza Horizon. That you don't come across that many players. In fact, I have Forza Horizon.
Who gives a fuck about that dude's fucking painting?
Right? What the fuck?
Yeah. The fuck?
Yo, this is a racing game. What the hell are you talking about Mexican painting for?
Fucking Mexican painting, dude. Who gives a shit? Show me the cars. Show me the detail of the engine, you know? Show me this. Show me when you smash the car how the damage goes, you know?
Nigga, show me the customization of the car, nigga. What the hell? What they doing? I want to customize my car. Show me how you do that. Show me your upgrades, nigga.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
You missed showing a painting on the wall.
A Mexican painting on the wall.
What?
They literally stop the car and show you a Mexican painting on the wall by a Mexican artist.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Ooh, fuck me, you fucking stupid ass, soaky ass, soggy ass bag. Fucking food just fell through the bag. Hold on, bro. Let me just situate myself. I'll be back. You can talk to these guys. I'll be back. Let me.
All right.
This is terrible, dude.
That's some bullshit. Stop lying, nigga. I know you work for Xbox, but stop lying, nigga. Nigga said 12K pixels, nigga. Like, the fuck?
Over here at Xbox, we believe it's funny to not show real gameplay. What's up, guys?
My God.
Yo, this nigga say, "I yet we believe it's good to not show real
Even the
gameplay."
people that were crying for this game, they're starting to say skip.
Yeah, exactly. They're saying skip
Oh
because they're
my
not showing
God.
anything with substance. But what I want to customize my car, nigga. That's 90% of the that's half the love of the game, bro. Customizing your car that you just got, nigga. Like what the hell? Show some of that shit.
You tell them like it is, True Witty.
Man, I don't want to buy a racing game and run over pinatas. What the fuck?
We don't look at
This guy's
paintings in
running
a
over
freaking car
pinatas.
racing game.
Calm down, Fortnite. Little Fortnite pinatas.
Yo, show some custom cars. Show how you customize your cars, bro. I don't give a shit. I get it. You will. Racing looks nice. It looks good. It looks good. It looks great. Tell me what you all the night you want to tell me.
Oh, now
Great.
you're playing bowling.
Show
Jesus
me
Christ.
how do you customize your car, nigga? You got one more thing to show. I bet you didn't show no custom cars. They still ain't gonna show you how to customize cars, are they? Pretty much no.
There's people on there saying, make it stop. Make it stop.
Yo, I just said that. Yeah.
They must not have
Yo,
polished enough yet.
yo, they literally saying skip again, bro. Like, yo, I get it though. I get it, bro. I honestly get it. This is something. Nigga,
Oh,
shut the
here
fuck
we
up,
go.
nigga. You should have. Nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm actually kind of pissed about that. You have a racing game where you custom. Bro, you should be fired, nigga.
Yeah, man, this show is a whole L so far, man. For the most part, like.
I tell you something, that Phil Spencer's getting a little bit chunky, isn't he? So get off the hamburgers and start getting on the games, start making something, do something.
Yeah, nah, he always has the munchies, so he eats a lot.
Yeah. That's everybody's god right there, dude.
Yeah, the god of L's.
I can't believe I
Stop
actually
lying. You
watched
did not
this.
show up Elder Scrolls 6. Stop lying, nigga.
That is not built from the ground up. I bet you're still using resources from the last game.
You know what? They probably are using the same old system for last gen. That's why they didn't show nothing else. Nothing really significant off.
L. Word of the day. That's my word of the day right there. Somebody just get Xbox on out of here, man.
Nigga, did you just like a couple of days ago? Did you just like a couple of days ago, nigga? Oh, God, what's this? Yo, I swear Todd Howard must be pissed because he's the one that's normally revealing their games, bro. And now it's Phil Spencer, bro.
What's this? What's this?
That says an original IP, so.
Okay, let me break this down. It's a colorful game. Not gonna really use a lot of the power. Seems like they're trying to show all CGI, but it should be all in-game. Camera angle is very cinematic to show off the new characters. Cell phone is apparent, showing that we have a connection with them as a gamer. Got a cool character with a sniper rifle and a crow on his shoulder. Nothing cooler than that with a person that has a chocolate bar from the store that they just camped out in. And that should capture everybody's attention. It seems like it is another.
Yo, you notice it's always guns.
Well,
Another little shooter.
It's the only thing that they like. What else are they gonna like? You know, what else?
Well, it's the shooter box.
Yeah, I mean, it is the shooter box. I'm not surprised by anything here. I'm surprised that you guys are surprised. 'Cause I ain't surprised.
Oh, I'm not surprised, Jay. I'm just taking a piss.
Oh no! Oh, we got vampires in here. We got vampires in the game. That's a twist.
That's a twist. Interesting.
Oh, but everybody on their team got powers too, so that kind of makes sense.
So powers versus powers.
So is any of this in game? Because it looked like it's all CGI, even though it shouldn't be CGI because these visuals look like they
still
should
looks
be
good.
easy. No, the visuals look like they're easy to do. You got a 12 teraflop system. We're looking at Ratchet and Clank this weekend. We know that these visuals are easy to do. Why do I feel that they're cinematics and that's not what the game gonna look like? If this is not what the game looks like, it looks worse than that. That's what CGI is. They pretty up the game. All of this is CGI. None of this is fucking in-game. I have a problem with that.
I guarantee you though, Jay, every Xbox thing is gonna say it's all in game.
Sure. Where's the fucking menu? Where's the map? Where's the bullet count? If it's in game, where's the information? Where's the HUD? I missed it. Did they say this game was exclusive?
It's not over. At least not for me.
Did anybody catch this in the beginning?
I don't think it's gonna be timed exclusive.
I don't want any games.
It's not their game.
It's a Bethesda game.
Bethesda.
Yeah, it's a Bethesda game.
Yeah, it's their
That means
they said
It looks shit, but it's still not gonna look like that.
console
It's look even
exclusive.
shittier.
Uh-huh.
That's a console exclusive.
Yeah, okay.
Why do they keep using that console exclusive? They didn't buy the studio, so what the hell? We all know it's still going to PC, so what the fuck they doing?
They say console exclusive because they say it's only on our console. It's not on yours. So they already know it's gonna be on PC, but they just reiterating that it's not gonna be on other consoles.
And just say exclusive. Like, why do they have the money to orders?
That's how they do it.
Just say Xbox exclusive.
Well, they can't say that because they also have the game on PC.
Yeah, they can, because they already know, everyone knows it's coming to PC.
Yeah, but if you put a game on PC, that's multi-plat. So they were like, hey, we don't want to say it's multi-plat. Even though
coming to Game Pass.
Yeah, everything they show.
Oh, we know. We know it's arcade.
It's called Redfall. It's coming summer of next year.
Redfall.
Bro, that game is so
It's
far
arcade,
away,
so it's
bro.
gonna be.
Oh my god, it's so far away. Summer of next year.
Well, to be quite fair, a lot of their games are next year, Jay.
Wow.
That's it.
And that was their final game. That's it.
No, they're showing something else.
Yep. Nah, that's it. They already showed all this, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they said that was their final one.
Well, guys, let's break it down before Square Enix go live.
I gotta go play a PlayStation game because my IQ just dropped.
Yeah.
I got one word to say. L. Goddamn L. But you know what though?
Hey, Jay, can you stamp that fucking whole showcase with that seal of disaster, please?
Yeah, I got you.
Yo, there are more.
I got you. I got you, man.
Yo, I swear.
That was bad, dude.
Yeah,
that was bad.
They stayed on Forza Horizon for a long time because they know that's what their fans want. So they did a good
Yeah,
job.
they stayed on there the longest, bro.
No games. No
Oh,
games.
nigga said rip Xbox. Rip Xbox. Oh my goodness.
Bit man saying so. Does Xbox
That
finally
man
have
said
games?
rip
So-
PS5
No
too.
games.
Whatever
No
PlayStation,
games.
whatever PlayStation shows is gonna be hands down better than everything they showed. They don't even gotta try hard.
Yo, 4 out of 10, really?
I get that.
Damn.
I'm gonna actually give it a lower score than what I talked about with Adam, and I would give this a fucking 4 out of fucking 10. Yeah, I'm not giving it a 5.
No,
5
no, their fans gave it a 4 out of 10. That's what I'm shocked.
Oh,
Their
yeah,
fans
because
gave it a 4 out
they
of 10.
didn't see anything that would knock Ratchet and Clank off of the park. Did you see anything better than Ratchet and Clank?
Nope.
Rip,
Hey, I will
Nigga,
give it a.
bro.
I give it-
A lot of them are saying rip Xbox, bro.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, as they should. I mean, I'll give it a 5, honestly, because there were actually 2 games that I'm interested in.
Yo, only one person I saw give this a 10 out of 10. Okay, there's another one.
Somebody gave it a 10 out of 10. Oh god.
Yeah, a few of them came out the woodwork, gave me a 10 out of 10.
Yo, the 2 games that I gave it that I liked was
10 out of 10 out of 10.
one of the games was called Replacement or some shit. Replace, and the other one was Sweet.
Yeah, that was not a good show.
Oh,
It was
those
some
the Japanese RPGs, yeah, they're good, but they're so
RPG was
far.
cool, man.
They're so
like-
far
no,
away,
On
bro.
every one of those games, they were saying skip, bro.
Yeah, they don't want those games. They don't
Yeah,
want those
it was
games.
that JRPG. That JRPG is a spiritual successor to Suikoden.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When it
That's
comes
why I
to
look-
PlayStation, I'll be picking it up.
Yep.
That's what they want.
Yeah, I gotta see what these niggas.
Well, what's everybody's score?
I give it a 5.
Can y'all give it a score in the chat?
3.
I give it a 4 out of 10. That's a 4 out of 10.
Okay. Were there any games you liked, Chewitty?
Huh?
Was there any games you liked?
Hey, bro, where should I go first? I think I want to go to Next Gen 720 page first, and then I want to go to Kid Smooth.
Yo, Starfield was a whole L, bro. That shit. They didn't even show anything, man. All of their supposedly big games didn't even show any actual raw gameplay. It was all in-engine
Okay,
shit.
so I'm looking at a little bit of our boy over there. What's his name? Next Gen 720, and everybody is not happy with that. That was not a good show. Somebody said expectations were too high. How what? Why isn't it supposed to be high? I'm confused. Isn't our expectation supposed to be high? They shitted on everything we did over the last 2 years. The fuck? Uh-oh.
I'm here.
Oh, shit. He's back.
I'm here, man. C minus.
D minus.
C minus.
Did you like
I give it a double D.
Did you like anything?
Forza look good.
Obviously.
Forza is the only
if-
one that looks good though.
That's why I'm saying
That
if you
decent, in
take
fact,
away
fuck that shit.
Forza from Xbox, what would the grade be?
Then there's nothing. Then there's nothing.
You'd be getting that. You'd be getting that nice F.
A nice fuck you. We get a nice fuck you.
Man, it's bad, dude. I don't know, man. And C is not even good, man. Where's the gameplays?
Yo, you know what? Let me give some credit. That whole Disney partnership with for Sea of Thieves, that was decent.
That's it.
And Forza. That's him. What else is it supposed to be? What else is it supposed to be?
Dude, I don't know, man. What do you? Oh, Jesus, man.
In fact, I wouldn't even say Forza was decent because they still didn't show any car customization. Like that.
You know what? And you can't grade it because of Forza because it's a car game. Car game's gonna look good.
Yeah, that's
It's
like
gonna look good, yes.
I'm
But
looking at
the
Kids
one thing you're
Moves,
supposed to do with
his
an
stream,
open world
he seems like he's
racer
really,
like that,
they're not
it's
excited over
customize
there.
your cars.
They're not excited at all.
man. DJ, what games did you like, man?
Forza. That's it.
Okay. Halo did not look that good either. It was, oh god. As I always say, very subpar.
So, what were we looking for?
I don't know, to be honest. You say something like that, I don't know, man. I was expecting a little bit more.
I just want to see Starfield and Hellblade, really.
Hellblade is way out.
Yeah, I see.
We knew that. Starfield, even though they showed games, the games they showed, whether it had little bits of gameplay or CGI, they're way out. They're next year. They don't got this is the battle that they need. They need something for this year, but they don't have nothing ready for this year. Ratchet and Clank, Horizon Zero Dawn are gonna wreak havoc on the Game Awards, and they don't have any competitors but Halo.
But you know what I got to say with Jay? You know what I am very happy for Microsoft is?
What?
They get an exclusive game. I'm happy.
I'm happy they're getting exclusive games, but when I saw those logos, and I understand as a gamer that those games are not coming to PlayStation ever or anytime soon, the games they showed that are exclusive have no value to me as a gamer. They would not make me look in that direction. You know, I like the thing with the vampire, the last game they showed with the vampire. I thought that was interesting. The thing I didn't like is that you showed off the best version of the game, which was CGI. That means the game is going to look worse than that. And it's coming out next summer. So a game that's coming out next year, you don't want to show gameplay of? I'm confused about that. When a game comes out the following year, PlayStation's ready to show gameplay, which means God of War is going to get gameplay at the end of this month. Because it's coming out next year. Gran Turismo as well.
The more you talk, the more my grade want to sink.
I mean, they got heavy competition this year, not to mention next year. Now, I want everybody to understand, Forza Horizon 5 added new features that could have been added with DLC. Forza Horizon 5 is Forza Horizon 4.5. I'm saying it right now. They added new maps, some new little mini games and shit. I saw bowling. I caught that when I came back in the room. But that's it. They didn't really do anything else. So Forza is going to be good for their gamers to talk about and say, hey, look at what we got. We got a good game. Well, that one game ain't going to save you. It's not going to save Xbox. And you're naive and you're a dumbass if you think that's what's going to happen. If they waited the whole show specifically to brag about the ability of Forza Horizon to get a high Metacritic score, that's fucking sad. That's not what wins. When you have more yellow rated games on Metacritic than green, Forza ain't gonna do shit for your situation. The majority of your games are coming out either at the end of this year or sometime next year. Forza and Halo are marked at the end of this year. That means that you still have to suffer with whatever PlayStation's going to announce or do between now, June, July, August, September, and October. You got 4 months to deal with PlayStation dominating the news cycle with games. Like, Xbox, this was your chance. It's over now. Now it's PlayStation's chance with their event. They're going to knock it out the park. Ratchet & Clank is already on the battlefield, wreaking havoc in the minds of gamers on what's possible with next-generation technology. Horizon is around the corner. Kenna is coming out in August. Like, even your fucking indie games, compared to our indie games, are not on our level. This shit is sad, man. I expected a lot more. Like, yeah, you got some fucking good games, but you didn't get any W's for me, man. W's would mean whatever you showed is something the PlayStation 5 can't do, or the studios or the developers over at PlayStation can't do. And everything they showed,
that's never gonna happen. The only way that's gonna happen is they actually use a whole 12 teraflops.
Well, listen to this. Let me fuck your mind up. PlayStation doesn't have 12 teraflops.
I know. That's what I said.
They're able to do something
I know that.
with less teraflops than the teraflops they have available. So what makes you think that they're going to even be able to achieve quality of a 10 teraflop game when they already have more teraflops? They ain't.
They should be able to.
It's not about the power and how much power you use. It's about the passion of the studios and the developers. And if they want to make a game that they can keep dropping DLC for every fucking month, then that's the type of game you're going to get, and it's never going to reach that 12 teraflop threshold. I'm letting y'all know right now, bro.
I said, Jay, let me just be clear.
What do you see today? Didn't all you saw was DLC after DLC,
let me just be clear. Let me just be clear, Jay. Let me just be clear, Jay. They said that it was all Xbox Series X and S exclusives, right? But let me tell you something, right? Every one of those games, they have to work on a minimum spec GPU on the PC. They have to work around it. All of that stuff is going to PC, and it has to work on those minimal specs that is on a PC. It still gotta go to the minute number that everyone has. So if a 1060 is what everybody has, then a 1060 is what they're gonna work around, and then they're gonna push it up.
Me and you gotta watch the whole shit again, because from the little bit that I gave a fuck about looking at, and trust me, I was not on my phone. I was trying my hardest to pay attention. But from the bit that I looked at after I went to go get my food, a lot of those games actually had Xbox One on it. They made it so small that you didn't notice.
Oh, shit.
It was at the very end. They had it up over top of the Game Pass. Like they said, play it on Game Pass.
Oh, shit.
Well, up top they had the systems. And Xbox One was a part of a lot of those games.
Oh, shit.
So
I did not see that.
You're gonna have to.
That's actually even worse.
Yeah, most of those games that they showed are gonna also be available on Xbox One. They're not leaving Xbox One out in the cold.
On 2013 hardware, Jay. Think about that.
I know.
Those hardware was weak.
When you make a promise, you have to keep the promise, no matter how dangerous it is to you. You made
but that
the
hardware was
that
weak for that time as it is.
True. Didn't they make the promise that they gotta keep supporting Xbox One and they love all gamers and cross-platform and generation?
for 2.5 years.
Well, guess what? You gotta keep that promise. It doesn't matter how bad it makes the new system look. You made a promise, you gotta keep it. That's why they're putting games on Xbox One. PlayStation doing the same thing, but at least the games look better.
Are you going straight into the Square Enix thing, or are you actually doing it?
We're going straight into it. We're just waiting. They start at 3.
Are you doing a different stream? Start up a different stream.
We're gonna go right into it.
Because it's like in half hour.
Yeah, I'll just wait for it. We just wait around, guys. We got about 30 minutes.
Okay, this is a showcase that actually matters.
Yeah, Square Enix is gonna knock it out of the park.
This is a showcase that actually truly matters.
Yeah, this is what real gamers want to see.
Yep.
Like dead ass.
Sweep up all this shit. Horrible mess. Did anybody go do a little bit of research on what everybody else is saying? Any more research?
If I did some research on everybody else?
Yeah, we got 30 minutes. We can get
opinions
on what everybody else thinks.
I went some other channels.
I'm gonna go head on probably. Let me go
some
see.
pro Xbox channels are giving it a 10 out of 10.
Oh, okay. Pro Xbox channels are giving it a 10 out of 10. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, of course they're not gonna.
I'm about to go dive on to. Let me see.
Randolph Thor.
Blood Ring on the PS2 and shit.
Xbox is the best box.
Like, what the fuck? Like, you gotta show like the gameplay, or I'm not gonna really be invested. So that's kind of like my thoughts on that.
What up, JTech? That was disappointing.
Wait. Give it just a second. I'm gonna give you your full time to say exactly what you need, but I'm going down the line real quick.
Okay.
Pablo, you finished?
Yeah.
No, if you got more, if you got more,
I'm trying to think what like the direction is getting a little better. Like they trying to put like shit exclusively in they ecosystem, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But I think the issue is like with that people are having, they want that mature rated title that's like, AAA, and they not really showing that exactly. So like they still got a ways to go. But I thought it was a good step, bro. I don't think this was definitely better than the last shit that they did.
Let me ask you a question. How many exclusives did you see today?
Redfall, what's it for? Starfield, Halo, the Stalker 2, but I don't know if that count. But
none of those are exclusive though. Not a single one of them are exclusive.
Oh,
they can be played elsewhere. They can be played elsewhere. And
you know what I mean?
Put it this way: Persona 5 wasn't an exclusive because it was also on the PS4. You didn't need a PS5. It was on PS3. You didn't need a PS4 to play Persona 5. You could also play it on PS3. It was not exclusive. I mean, I know people want to make up these terms to give Microsoft some sort of a little bit of a leg up, but those are not exclusives. You can play it outside of their ecosystem. Shout out to Garuda for the $20 super chat. Yeah, but we seen CGI for State of Decay 3. The CGI does not reflect on a game unless it is in-game footage. State of Decay 2 was effing ugly. What makes you think CGI trailers will be the same in-game with State of Decay 3? Yeah. Nobody should believe that, because if you would have saw the CGI trailer for State of Decay 2, you never would have knew that bitch was going to look the way it looked when it came out. But, okay, so that's your thoughts, right, Pablo?
Yeah.
All right. So let me bring it back to Bunny.
Y'all gonna hate me.
Hey, you might have loved it.
Go ahead. If you love it, girl. Do your thing.
That shit was a 2 out of 10.
God damn, buddy. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right. So, since you rated it a trash out of 10, right? Why? Why do you consider it
All
a
right,
2 out of 10?
so when I rate events like this and stuff, I rate based on what I can play. Okay, if you looked at all those games that were shown, most of them were first person games, which means I can't play them automatically. They automatically drop off the radar for me
Gotcha, yeah.
because of my motion sickness. Okay. Next thing, the two games that got me super hype, Hades and Uridan Chronicles. Hades I already own on the Switch, so no point in me getting an Xbox for it. Uridan Chronicles, I kickstarted that bitch 6 months ago. I knew about that game being released before probably everybody in here.
Xbox.
Huh? It's the Kickstarter is for PlayStation 5, Xbox, I think it was for PC also, and the next iteration of the Switch. So I kickstarted that thing like 6 months ago. So I already knew about it. So basically and Psychonauts looked interesting, but after I looked at that trailer, nah, maybe not. Okay. So out of everything that was shown, most of it I can't play. The two things that I would really super be interested in, I already own it on Switch, or B, I kickstarted it, so I'm one of the first adopters of the game.
Okay. Listen, I respect it.
Sorry, I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
Seriously, Alexa?
Stop.
Stop.
He was like, "Sorry, I'm having trouble connecting to the internet." Stop asking me.
She don't listen, dog. I don't.
What are you trying to do to me, huh?
Bruh, I haven't connected her to the internet. Like, there's a reason for that. But anyway, moving on. Okay, so is that your thoughts completely, Bunny, or you got more?
Yes, that's it. Because like I said, everything else, all the other games that's first person. When I see a game that's first person, it just drops off my radar. I don't give two shits about it.
Gotcha. All right, JTech, you just came up in here.
Yeah, what's up?
From a scale of 1 to 10, what is your thoughts on this conference and why?
4. They get a 4 out of 10 for me because there are some things that were surprises, but the surprises weren't good. And I kind of think I should give it like a 3. Because I saw these 2 Japanese RPGs. They reminded me of Golden Sun and Octopath Traveler, right? But then at the end, the 2 different versions had 2 different dates. One was 2022, one was 2023. I believe that games too far out we shouldn't even see. You should let us know that they're in development by showing a title, but you should not really get our hopes up because anything can happen between then and now, and then they get delayed again. And it's just a never-ending loop of we not getting the fucking games. So
I respect it.
I like those games. I think those are interesting. Do I think the Xbox fans are gonna play that? No. The Pirates of the Caribbean, again, another shock. A good surprise. It makes sense. There doesn't seem to be an Xbox Series X enhanced version of Sea of Thieves, which is, kind of missing there. Everything else, yeah, everything else was kind of like, I don't care about the terminologies because we just talked about that on the Sunday show. It doesn't really matter. So what I'm looking at is CGI when Ratchet and Clank looks better than the CGI they showed. Camera tricks, glamour shots, which is something that I don't feel they need to show. If you're going to show the gameplay, just show somebody playing a little bit of the gameplay, and you're fucking good. We saw that with Ratchet and Clank. We saw it with Ghost of Tsushima. We saw it with The Last of Us, with these state of plays that they had. Ratchet and Clank. If you want to show the gameplay, show the gameplay. They did a good job with Forza, but they're heavily reliant on that game because they know it's their only good game. And I'm talking about the fans. I don't believe it's a full Forza Horizon 5. I believe it's a Forza 4.5 expansion pack, new maps that could have been an expansion pack, and they've wrapped it all up, sell it to you again as Forza 5. So they're not getting
something on that? Can I say something on that?
y'all hear what JTech just said, right? I
I'm in full
wholeheartedly
agreement.
1000% agree with exactly what he just said. Because while y'all was super shocked about the way it looked or whatever, I still think Forza 4 looked better. I don't. I mean, don't get me wrong. They do have some extra added effects when it comes to like the trees and the foliage and stuff, but I don't know. I like the way they were switching between seasons better in Forza Horizon 4 than what the new thing showed. That's my honest opinion. No capping, no none of that. All of this shit is Xbox exclusive, so don't say I'm trying to compare it to PlayStation. None of that.
Can
I'm
I
just
change my
speaking in
score?
terms of Forza. Before you change your score, because I'll come back to you. I want to let JTech finish.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Yeah, let me go too before you change your plus to that score, nigga. Fuck. No,
a lot of CGI where again games should look better or on the level of that CGI because again we've gotten spoiled over here. King Thrash, you know what I'm talking about. Sick, you know what I'm talking about. Ratchet and Clank, we've gotten spoiled. We got games that we can zoom in thousands of times and still see more detail than when we were zoomed out. So I don't feel that anybody else, whether well, let me just say, if you're showing off a game exclusively on PC, or if you're showing off a game semi-exclusive on Xbox, you don't need cinematics to show off games. We're in the year 2021. PlayStation stopped doing that 2 generations ago. Why is everybody else doing that? You only make your game look worse because by the time it comes out, we now have something to compare it to. So we're comparing the gameplay to the first time you showed it, and it doesn't look like the CGI for the technology that we got. It should.
Facts.
So the last game they showed, which was the show closer, oh, it's a new game from Bethesda. It's a shooter, and they're in a shop, and they're eating candy, and they're going up against vampires. All of it was CGI. Why? I know nobody got an answer. And it's probably because the
they
game
come out next year, right, Jay?
Huh?
And it come out next year.
There was so many 2022 games, it wasn't even fucking funny. They don't have anything ready for PlayStation this year. That's my problem. They pushed Forza Horizon 5 to holiday of 2021 of this year. Halo pushed to the later part of this year. It's kind of like some stupid ass retarded standoff. With your fucking challenge is gonna be Call of Duty and Battlefield, Madden and basketball, and I don't know if you're gonna beat that shit. But good luck. I'm just saying, if you're going up against PlayStation from June on to October, you're still gonna lose because you're not ready. This whole conference solidified the fact that they're not ready now, today, this summer, right now. So you went a whole fucking year, I'm gonna say it, with no games.
Facts. So okay,
that's it. That's my piece.
My only thing I would say is though, it's like with Game Pass, they're not really competing with any other third parties. Because like Game Pass is the thing, right? So you get Game Pass, you play Halo free.
Your competition is your engagement. So do you think people gonna put down Call of Duty for Halo?
Hell no.
Okay, so that's your competition.
And then half of those Xbox fans are gonna still be paying that $70 to $80 for that Call of Duty on Xbox.
There you go.
And Battlefield.
And
there you go.
And let me tell you this, which is the icing on the cake, because I know that one person out there is gonna be like, "Oh no, Halo is massive. They can go up against Call of Duty." I have several cases from Xbox and Xbox 360 where they heralded Call of Duty as being the best-selling game on Xbox. I have several cases, and this was during the time where Halo 1, Halo 2, and Halo 3 were out. But that's all I'm saying. Now, I'm going to give Thrash his time.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead and take the stage.
Hold on, man. Let me get my popcorn real quick. 1 second.
What do you rate the show, and why?
Okay. Well, I'm going to get my rating after I say why I got to say, right?
Take your time, too, because I'm trying to run this into 3:15, so we can just go straight into the Square Enix show.
yeah, real shit, huh? All right, I'm gonna be 100%. There's some things that everybody mentioned great points, right? But I got a giant problem with one thing, dog. is that I didn't see anything next gen. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time in Xbox history, not PlayStation history, not Nintendo, first time in Xbox history where I didn't see a game showing next gen. When we saw the Xbox One, as bad as that fucking launch was, we saw Rise. And when we saw Rise, we knew Rise was a next gen game.
Yeah.
Right? That bothers me. There's also the argument of games not counting for this gen if they're on last gen hardware, right? Spider-Man Miles Morales ain't true next gen. They say all this shit, God of War. We say it too, right? Horizon. All held back by next gen. So they say Starfield isn't on the Xbox One X, right? Or the Xbox One or whatever. And they did that just because. They didn't do it because it was pushing next gen. Because Starfield was being made before these niggas even got hands on a motherfucking dev kit for the next generation console. Mm-hmm. Not to mention that it's still, they just confirmed that it's still running on that old ass engine. It's called Engine 2, right?
Yep.
Like, I noticed that. Same thing with that Red Dawn game or whatever it's called. Clearly a last gen game because it's coming out in 2022, so they had to be working on this shit. And they just told them niggas just make it exclusive to the Xbox Series X. So I don't even know if that might be on the Xbox One as well. So that's problem number one with me, is that this is the first time in console history that we've seen an E3 after launch that the future isn't showing what next gen is for Xbox. Right? Like I said, Forza Horizon looks like Forza 4, probably even a lesser version of Forza 4. What they did was they just made a new map. And they calling it Part 5. That's what the fuck they're doing, right? So that right there is a problem for me. The biggest games that I was hype about are games that they showed at previous E3s, which is that fucking pixelated game and shit that OBJ was saying was slow. The RPG game, it's pixelated.
What is it called? Retraced or some?
This is some shit. Yeah, that.
Replaced.
Starfield. Yeah, replaced. I mean, Starfield looks horrible. I'm sorry, it looks horrible. Halo doesn't look better. One thing I asked myself, okay, what's the best of last gen? And that for Xbox, and what's that? Fucking Forza Horizon 4, and Gears 5, right? And Halo 5. And I see nothing beating that in the next 2 years for the Xbox. And then we got no dates still for some games. Halo still has no date for some reason. Still has no fucking launch date. Starfield has a launch date, and not Halo 5, right? I mean Halo Infinite. Then you get into the presentation, how they did it. I like how they did it, like OBJ said, back to back games, right? Mostly all just gaming. But everything they showed, we got to go back and actually think. They showed us a grip of kid games. They showed us Sea of fucking Thieves. I mean, I'm surprised PUBG wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, they just do the same shit over and over and over again to where they padded out the time with fucking Forza Horizon 5 because they feel like that's that game. And then the new IPs, they didn't really. The old IPs hit harder than the new IPs. And then the older IPs nothing was upgraded, dog. I don't know what we're expecting. I expect to get, when I have a new console and I have that first E3, that's supposed to be one of the best E3s because it's supposed to showcase what you have. Sony has done that. Nintendo did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Microsoft just didn't do it this year. So I don't see nothing there. To me, there was nothing there that made me just be like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a couple of those when I saw Rise, I was like, okay, we didn't know how garbage that game was going to be as a whole, but visually they showed gameplay for that game. You know what I'm saying? And they showed how this shit was basically going to look, and it was like, okay, it's a good looking fucking game. They showed that Forza Motorsport 5 looked pretty good, and I can't say that I'm impressed by anything. It's not even no Xbox fanboy shit. That's not even no PlayStation fanboy. I just want great games, period. I want games that make sense. And all we got was a grip of games they showed last E3 and the E3 before that, or some games that we knew were coming. The biggest news coming out of this shit was Starfield is exclusive to Xbox. But that's the other game is exclusive to Xbox. To me, that is supposed to happen. You own them now. Nigga, every game from Bethesda should be fucking exclusive. So I give it a 0 out of 10. It did nothing.
Man, that's illegal. God
no,
damn.
no. Wow. Tell me, hey, I just explained to you why though, dog.
Nah,
we
man,
have a
I
brand new
accept it.
console.
I accept it. You're right though.
We have a brand new console, dog. This is the first time in console history we have a brand new console and no games utilizing the 12 teraflops of fucking power, dog. Nothing there I saw. I can't say can't happen on an Xbox One, the regular version. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Not even the X. Nothing there. You tell me, show me something. You know what I'm saying? Like what's that shit called? That fucking shooter that's on PC that's coming out. I mean, all that shit was just unimpressive because I've seen better on Xbox One. You know what I'm saying? I don't even need to bring up Horizon. But it was always my thing to be like, my Xbox has the most powerful console ever created, 52 CUs, 12 teraflops of motherfucking power, and I've seen absolutely nothing that shows that. And that to me is the biggest flaw you can ever have in a new console that you have. Give a fuck if they want to claim something's exclusive. If it's exclusive, nice. But if it ain't knocking shit out the fucking park, then it's not knocking shit out the park. Just period. It's shit on there that fucking Returnal. I mean, they Gears. Nothing there was better than Gears 5. Nothing there. Not even nothing there felt blockbuster worthy. Starfield comes out in fucking what 6 months or something, or 8 months? 6 months. It come out in 6. No. It come out 2022.
2022.
A year and 6 months. That shit come out, and we have no gameplay for that shit. And he had the nerve to say, "Oh, we got gameplay footage," and they showed somebody walking into a ship, and even that looks like shit.
We did that shit in Returnal, did we not? Did we not walk through a fucking ship in first person on Returnal?
Walk through a ship, dog.
I have absolutely no. I have no comments that can be made on that. The reason why is because I stick by my words. I said this at the beginning of this gen. I'm gonna say it again. There's only one next gen console that hit the market, and that's the PS5.
PS5, dog. I see no other one. This was literally. It wasn't even an Xbox One X 2.0. It was Xbox One X,
You
dog,
know what,
in a
though?
new box.
I want to say
They gave you an Xbox One X skin. That's what they gave you. That's what the Xbox Series X is. It's nothing but a rebuilt Xbox One X.
I think we saw a lot of ray tracing either. Like Doom got an update, but
I think you were right too. I think you were right in saying that this console was literally just built to play old games, because that's exactly what it looks like.
Bro, I'm telling you, dog, it's all a fad, dog. It's all stupid. I see niggas on Twitter talking about, oh, that Red Dawn game. Oh my god, I bought an Xbox for this. I'm like, nigga, you haven't seen shit. Why?
he bought an Xbox for a game that looked like a rip off Fortnite.
Yeah, they didn't show any gameplay for it. So how do you know?
That should make a good movie.
That shit looked like
I'll watch a movie of that. Yeah,
it looked like like one of them special modes that Fortnite be putting when they add like special types of characters. That's what he bought his Xbox for. But you know what? I'm not even here for that.
Lord.
Emerus. I haven't heard from Emerus this entire time. What would you score this show, and why? We got 11 minutes before Square start.
For me, it was trash, but that's normal. The only thing that was worthwhile.
Your mic is low.
My nigga, be low.
Yeah, your mic is real low.
It's a new headset. Let me see if I can turn it up.
All right,
man. I'm gonna start sending niggas headsets, dog. Real shit.
Yo, why did I just see a Duracell commercial saying up your Xbox gaming battery life?
That's like this whole time. Yes, it's English.
Before he goes, somebody brought this to my attention on Twitter.
4K too, dog.
There were no acquisitions either. The acquisitions the Xbox fans spread around over the last couple of days. None of that was announced today.
Man, let's be straight honest. They need to stop acquiring shit and let the studios they have show some shit.
There you
Yeah,
go.
they need to
Yeah,
work on. They need
they
to
have
work on
enough
their game
studios.
execution because it's horrible. But that's the games show that they're not the best studio that they had.
Oh,
They just
they
showed
not.
that.
No.
Mm-hmm.
They used
Nowhere
to be
close,
good.
dog.
10 years
Wait,
ago, they
why
used
you
to be
say
good.
that?
They
I
showed
mean,
the Thieves.
even Microsoft knows it. Look, they gave Forza
You gotta wait
Horizon
until-
5 like 30 minutes, bro. They gave Starfield 2 seconds, and they gave the other Red game what? A 5-minute CGI trailer?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you
Damn.
They're
right
not
now.
even confident in their new name.
Starfield getting delayed out of 2022, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. That's just not
Let
ready.
let me get this super chat from Skull Records. Sick. I changed my mind. Don't find me a Xbox Series X.
Damn.
I hear me now.
And Halo looks so bad.
Hold on. We got 9
Halo-
minutes. We got 9 minutes. I want to get
Oh,
through
my bad, my
Everest
bad,
and
my bad.
Stealth. Go ahead, Everest.
Fuck, my bad.
Okay, guys, I'm back. I just wanted to check in, see what Sick and them was talking about, their opinions of it. Yeah, the general consensus around the internet. I've also been watching Next Gen 720's live stream. It's not good. The only people capping for it is Xbox fans, which we all expected, because they didn't even admit that Craig sucked last year. They didn't admit that their live stream in July last year sucked. It was up to the community to let everybody know that shit was bad. That shit was really, really bad. Let's go down to chat. Square
You're
Enix
back?
shit is starting. Yeah, I'm back. I was over at Six Humors stream, so I just
Yeah,
wanted
I know. I heard your stream.
yeah, I was like, I just wanted to check and make sure that my eyes, my bias wasn't like on full force, but it was like, hey, bro, it wasn't good. Also, I just said this over there. I want you to listen to this. There was acquisitions that were spread around by the Xbox fanboys. None of them took place today.
I know.
Yep. Like the
I
fans,
knew all that already.
the fans did a good job of hyping this shit up, and Microsoft and Xbox didn't live up to the hype. That's one of the other major L's. It's not that they didn't live up to the hype for the PlayStation gamers. It's they didn't live up to the hype for their own gamers. You're supposed to be so good.
That's why you kept on seeing skip in the chat.
Exactly. But you're supposed to be so good that not only are you going to outdo what PlayStation did last year, you're supposed to outdo what PlayStation is about to do this year at the end of this month with their event. If this event isn't better than PlayStation's event last year, it's not going to be able to defend itself against the new PlayStation event at the end of this month. You understand how serious that is? You couldn't beat PlayStation last year. So you know this event ain't going to be standing the test of time against whatever PlayStation's planning to announce. It was horrible, bro. Bro, they are in for it, man. It's about to be a bloodbath out this bitch. And PlayStation, to be 100% honest, get real excited in the chat. They actually about to show some exclusives at the Square Enix event.
Sony wasn't even here, and they botched their own showcase.
They did that last year, though, bro. We didn't have E3 last year, but they went after PlayStation and they sucked. I mean...
Yo, how do you do that, though? You're not against anybody. No one's giving you any pressure.
Let me give you an answer. You still got to ask the same question, but let me give you an answer. They did it because their fans wanted something that not everybody wants, right? Also, they wanted something that not everybody perceives as good. So they want shooters and racing games. And everybody doesn't want shooters and racing games. Like you said, and like Games for Eternity said, they want a reason to come back to Xbox. They want a reason to buy Xbox. You didn't give nobody a reason to buy Xbox. Obviously, when you get an Xbox, you're going to get Game Pass. That's just the new thing right now. But what games on Game Pass are worth buying an Xbox this year? Most of the games coming out next year. A good amount of those games, let me scrap that. I think about 30 to 40% of the games they were announced for 2022. There was one game I know was 2023. There were at least 4 games that didn't even have a release date. Some are going to be early access. Some are going to be beta formats, which means they're going to be putting them out, but they're still not going to be ready. You know, Halo, the free-to-play multiplayer, that's just another word for we're putting out a game in beta form. It's not ready, but we're putting it out. Don't hold it against us if the game doesn't play good. It's in beta form. We're giving it to you for free. That's what the Halo multiplayer really is. Xbox fans can fight me all you want. The last time a free-to-play game came out, was it complete? Answer me that. The best, most popular free-to-play game in the universe was Fortnite. And what did it say for the longest time? Beta.
Yep.
Halo Infinite multiplayer is a beta. That's why they're giving it to you for free. Because they know if they charge you, they're going to get sued out the ass for the quality that they present in that game. It will be buggy. You won't be able to find games. That shit will always be down. The graphics won't be up to snuff. Bro, I'm thinking right now of the damage PlayStation's event will do. And I'm also thinking about the damage it doesn't have to do. Like, you got games on the battlefield like Ratchet and Clank look better than everything we just saw. How is that possible? How is Ratchet and Clank looking better than everything we saw? And a good amount of those games also were CGI, and Ratchet and Clank looks better than CGI movies. So CGI isn't even a good determining factor on what is good anymore, since there are games that look good as CGI. Think about it. We got games on PS5, 10 teraflop system that look better than CGI movies. Microsoft decides to show CGI to show off how good something looks. But why can't they just show off the game? Why can't the game be so good that it makes CGI look bad? CGI is
because
what
they don't
we
have a game
strive.
that's that good.
Exactly, but listen, CGI was only put out there because certain people couldn't get those visuals, and you couldn't get you couldn't get the green screen and all those special effects to do that for a human. So they're like, hey, let's make a CGI movie. At least we can make them run this way or look this way or this way. And then they also use it for video games because they had visions for the video games, but they couldn't really do those visions in the video games. CGI was a good way to show what they wanted to do, even though the game couldn't do it. Now you got people like Insomniac showing what you can do and what you will be doing without any CGI.
Insomniac just showed what you can do with passion and hard work.
This shit about to be crazy. Oh my god.
I'm back again. I have to throw up.
Oh man.
That show was so horrible.
So you heard what I said
You saw
to
the
Sick
Xbox
Humor, right?
showcase and threw up.
Did y'all hear what I said to Sick Humor? About walking through the spacecraft on Starfield, but you can walk through the spacecraft on Returnal? Why did you show us walking through a fucking spacecraft?
Because the game ain't ready. The game is nowhere near ready.
What about that should get you excited about that game? Like, they have shown so much that would not get me excited about Starfield. I don't give two fucks that it's exclusive. It's supposed to be. You own Bethesda. Everything that Bethesda puts out is supposed to be exclusive, or at least first on Xbox for as many years as you want it to. Until you're finally ready to try to make money off of it.
This man's trying to make money off.
Yeah, whenever they're ready to make money off of it, aka you have to buy our hardware to play this game on our subscription service, then maybe they'll put it on another platform. They'll spend a lot of money, though, on putting games on Game Pass. Over the next 2 years, they spent a lot of money. A lot of those games are going straight to Game Pass, and there's a good amount of them that they do not own. Like, Adam was right. I'm right. A lot of people are right. They're going to be upping the price of Game Pass, and I guarantee you that announcement's coming before the end of this year.
Oh, man.
I do not see them going into next year without upping the price, bro. They got a lot of money on this Game Pass shit, bro. You have to pay these publishers to get that game on there. Big, small, indie, AAA, it doesn't matter. That's a lot of money. Even Bethesda.
How
Yes.
much do you think they paid Disney for Pirates of the Caribbean?
At least a couple billion. At least a couple billion. Even though it's a IP that they don't even use that much, that's still Pirates of the Caribbean to this very day. Even though it hasn't had any movies in a while, that's a money making fucking juggernaut. I remember when the first Pirates of the Caribbean came out. I think I went to the movie theaters when it was out probably over 7 times, and I never got tired. Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean made money. The first movie. Yeah, very good movie series. They drowned it out, but I still think they ended it in a much better spot than Fast and the Furious, where they're still drowning it out, milking it. Let's go over to Square Enix. I want to thank you guys for sticking with me. We got a lot more viewers. Again, I see everybody upgraded their mic on YouTube and shit. Don't worry, I got my mic. I just want to unbox it at a good time. We might push up the mic unboxing and shit. I might just do this shit next week. I was thinking about waiting to get a haircut, but I might just do this shit next week. So I'm waiting for the controller. I have the black PS5 digital panels. I have the mic stand, the pop filter. I got everything for our channel upgrade.
2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go.
And then outside of that, I got like I got two t-shirts from the PlayStation Legion merchandise page, and then I got like some other stuff that's kind of like a big PlayStation surprise that I want to unbox exclusively on the channel. I don't want to tell you guys yet because it's a surprise, but yeah, we got some good shit. All a part of the upgrade of just the whole setup is getting upgraded, from my end. Everything's getting upgraded.
What kind of mic you got, Jay?
I got a HyperX mic. I also found out, it seems like Next Gen 720 is also using that mic. He has a more classical mic that he holds in his hand, but the one that he's actually talking into seems to be a HyperX mic.
Yo.
Yep. Yeah, what's up?
No, I'm just experiencing like 30 seconds.
1 minute. Yeah, 30 seconds. That's
I'm getting on it right now. I hope they don't show a lot of copyrighted shit. I just hope not. Again, I got a brand new exclusive Xbox t-shirt. I mean, if you guys want to check that out, we can check that out. We cut down on some of the merchandise that's displayed so you guys can find the shirts you want. I noticed that was a problem when I was shopping for shirts on the page. So there's a couple things that are there and a couple things that are not. So what I am going to do is that like socks are going to be taken off. They're still there.
Let's go, Square Enix. Let's go.
Cups won't be there. Shit like that.
Let's go.
But let's go.
There we go. Come on, Jay, switch it over.
PSLOG merch. Okay, I'm watching. Bro, you know what I'm excited about? Dragon Quest 12 gameplay. I'm hoping that they can show us a little bit of that gameplay. True Woody, what you said months ago, you're right. PlayStation has to lock down some of these Japanese RPGs. But seeing the fact that the rumors spawned from the Xbox community that they were going to get Persona, but Persona did not go over today, I think we're safe for a couple more years. At least 2 years, at the least. They're showing, yeah, I think they're good. They're showing off a game right now that looks better than Halo. I'm about to switch on over. Oh, this is the Guardians of the Galaxy game.
Marvels. Oh,
Guardians of the Galaxy game.
Is it the game or is it? It is the game.
Yeah, Marvel's the game.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. They're showing off a Guardians of the Galaxy video game. Oh my god.
It better not be like Marvel's Avengers, bro.
It probably is. But I'm a little excited, and now you got me not excited. Oh my god. Bro, it's gonna be just like Marvel is. Oh my fucking god, it's just like
no.
Bro, it's playing just like Marvel Avengers. Oh no. still like Guardians of the Galaxy. It seems like it's gonna be cool. I mean, you know, Avengers plays like Destiny, but in third person, and this will work because the game is in space.
Look like it.
Yeah, it's
The same
I
gameplay.
fucks with it though, bro.
Gameplay.
I know I shouldn't be fucking with it because they did such a bad job on Avengers, but man, I'm a sucker for Marvel comics, man, and I know Square Enix is not the person, but I hope they learn their lesson, bro.
I should have gave it to Sony. I'm sorry.
I know, man. But you know, a lot of people love Guardians of the Galaxy. You know that the movie is about to come out in the next 2 years. This is good for Marvel to have a game made out, but this is basically Avengers reskin.
Yo, the graphics is insane.
Yeah, but the graphics were insane for Avengers too.
The gameplay graphics is horrible.
I mean, they got a lot of Easter eggs, so I'm excited, man. That's a W for Square, man. I mean, they don't got the best track record doing Marvel video games, but October 26, 2021, that's coming out this year. Bro, they got good games. The first game just knocked everything out Xbox out of the park, and it got a close release date. October. Wow. That's pretty dope, bro. I don't have no faith in Square Enix pulling this off gameplay wise, but I'm here for it though. I mean, you might just see me buy this shit day one. The Marvel comic book fan in me wants me to just say day one, but having experience and owning a Avengers game from them day one is kind of making me like, maybe not. I don't know, bro. I want to.
Who is this that step in the room?
That's my boy, son, Boca Loca, bro. He's one of the founding members of PlayStation Legion. What's going on, Cat Man? This looks like it's good.
Let's just hope it's not like Avengers, bro.
It is. That's what I'm saying. It is gonna be like it gameplay wise. Avengers look good though. The graphics
Avengers
look good.
Look good.
Yeah, it was a great looking game, but it was the gameplay. I'm only hoping that they improved upon it. But if they're gonna go down the Ubisoft track where they produce a game that's different but it still has the same gameplay elements, it's basically a reskin. And again, I shouldn't be excited, but again, the comic book part of me is very excited about this story being told.
Yeah, you're the Sapsay target with this games. Huh.
Yes, they are. I am the Sapsay target, and I can say that I might end up getting this day one.
Of course. No, we know you will, bro.
But it seems like they got different storytelling elements. It doesn't seem like they tried to get a young person in there. They're like, hey, we got the cast of the characters you care about. Ain't nobody new. Play this game. And I think that's what's going to be the winning thing for me. That it doesn't feel like the story's going to be held back because they're trying to force a character onto you. So
you're saying kind of what you're describing in my head, it sounded like it was the opposite of Elden Ring, where, you know, it looked like dog shit is probably going to play great. It's the opposite with this.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on Elden Ring again?
From software, I'm hyped. That's all that needs to be said.
Yeah. I think the gameplay elements there, I can't talk bad about the gameplay elements because I'm a Souls fan. One of the first Souls fans out there, bro. A lot of people hopped on the bandwagon after Dark Souls, but I was there for Demon Souls. I could platinum each and every one of them because I platinum their other games, but my history with them says, no, you can't do that because that'll be a fucking slap in your own face. But Elden Rings, we gonna see. If you pick that up, I'm gonna be playing it day one. But are you picking that up?
Unless it just completely bombs, hell yeah, dude.
Well, you know that I got Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance, which is another 4-player co-op action adventure game.
That's the remake? I'll try it out, I guess.
No, it's not a remake. It's just... Is it a remake?
No, it's remade. It's a remake of a PS2 era game, if I'm not mistaken.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
no, that was Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance.
Yeah, this is in the Baldur's Gate universe, right?
Dungeons and Dragons a part of Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, this game, that's a Baldur's Gate game.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. This just looks like it's gonna be fun. Did they confirm online co-op for this?
No, they didn't.
No.
Oh, they're showing gameplay on PlayStation. The gameplay is on PlayStation. It's a W.
Oh wow.
PlayStation prompts used for the foot of this gameplay. I like it.
Let's go.
I'm a sucker for detail. They're winning me over with this. With the little pins. He got the little Space Invaders pin on his jacket.
No, man. The CGI look good, but the gameplay look horrible.
Yo, the graphics is insane.
Yeah, the graphics look great. It looks like you're gonna have new elements of talking and conversation. That is something that's not in
it's like a conversation.
Yeah. And I like
It's
that.
like a choice. I like it.
I think this is gonna be a lot different than Avengers. Even though I want to say it's gonna be very similar, but I think they learned their lesson about what not to do. But I do find it a little funny that they pushed this game out so quickly. I know Square Enix is made up of just more people than Square Enix, but I'm proud of them. And I'm proud of Sony partnering up with them a lot. This is a big W for Square Enix, their first game. And they're showing extensive amount of gameplay. I'm really excited.
Yep.
This is something that you would expect from Starfield. Starfield only showed like a little teaser of the gameplay. They didn't show shit.
They didn't show no gameplay.
Starfield is so far away too. I'm confused. I'm so confused. We're probably not going to see a good extensive amount of gameplay for Starfield until next E3. So I think Jeff Grubb might have been right on that statement he made. Wait until next year's E3. You shouldn't have to. PlayStation's already ready.
Let's see this gameplay.
This is actually looking really nice.
It does look nice, but it does look similar to what we would think, where it's not open world and it's going to be like linear based, but I'm going to see.
Oh, no, this looks better than Avengers.
Oh, it definitely looks better than Avengers. Avengers was held back by them forcing the story of Kamala Khan, and from what I heard that Disney themselves do not like Miss Marvel, and I knew they didn't like her. Marvel forced that on people so they could be inclusion with the Muslim shit, but I think that if you wanted to create a true Muslim hero, you should have did that, but not force it upon people to make it seem like you care about people you don't care about, you know?
I wonder if this game is co-op, though. You can pick a character and you play with other
It
people.
would be nice if it was. This game is obviously made for multiple, older consoles. I can see the age in it. But it's nice. I like that he got a little bit of a jet booster there. That's pretty dope. I like that he put some padding on his coat. That's pretty dope. Obviously, it's going to be similar to Avengers, but I hope it's not too much like it. Like, I expect that when you get armor, you actually see the change in the outfit instead of just, hey, it does something on this stat.
Bro.
You're fighting a fucking blob?
That's what
It
this
looks like
game
you're
about. I
switching
don't
from
know.
character to character. This is single player action. I actually don't
Yeah.
mind it because it really reminds me of the RPGs I like. Oh, I fucks with this. Why didn't they have Avengers like this shit?
I like that.
Yeah,
The gameplay don't look bad.
yeah. They definitely was like, okay, we gotta do something different, bro. We know y'all don't like Avengers in the way it is. You know, I think I gotta take my statement back. It is nothing like Avengers in the gameplay department. But I wish Avengers was more like this. You know, like you have somebody and you can use different abilities that you need from them without
Yeah,
switching to
switch.
them. Yeah.
That's what I wish it was when you play single player. You could switch between different. But this gameplay don't look bad at all.
Not bad at all.
Maybe they won. Maybe. Don't look bad. Let's see. Volume turned down.
Yo, that's hilarious, bro.
Again, bro, a lot of people love Guardians of the Galaxy, the movie, and the new ones already got confirmed. This is going to be a big hit with Marvel fans. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of Marvel fans are going to pick this game up.
What is the hell with these blob thing, man?
My only problem is that he doesn't look like Flynn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like his hair, but I like that they did good on the new version of the mask. The frames are really, really bad. The frames are really bad right here. So I hope they have a PS5 specific version of this game that runs in 60 frames. I think all developers need to learn to take advantage of the PS5. I don't care who you are. I'm not giving you any like room to make excuses. Oh, it looked like he got a little power up with his music. Okay, got some music going on. Let me mute my TV. Cause
Yo, they do not got streaming music on there.
Huh?
I said they do not got streaming music on there.
I think it's a big ass radio right there. A big is that a big speaker? Oh, that's not a speaker. I don't know what that is. I think people are gonna like this. I think this is gonna do good.
Oh no. I don't know if it's day one though. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's day one, but I think they're doing good with the type of gameplay. I'm liking the gameplay. I'm liking the story elements of how you conversate with other characters.
We'll see. We'll see. I need to see more.
Yeah. I will say that I wish Avengers was more like this. You know?
I'm gonna play it, but it's not day one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Predman said he is Groot, but I don't know if you really are Groot.
This looks more like an RPG though.
Yes, and that's what Square Enix is good at.
yo, it's funny, bro. Yo. And they got the humor down though, and they got the right cast.
Yeah. Cast was nice. I'm liking what I'm seeing. But
At least they got gameplay, man. What can
yes,
you
at
say?
least they got
Yo, you
gameplay,
saw
but I
gameplay like
think it could have looked a lot better. I think we're getting so spoiled by the next gen games we have that we can really see the age of some of these games, and that's probably why it's not a day one for any of us. But I'll watch this gameplay again in 4K. If they have a 4K option. It looks like it's gonna be a fun game. I like the gameplay elements. I'm only having problems with the resolution and the frames, but it looks like it's gonna be a fun game. And there's no other way to make a Guardians of the Galaxy game but make it fun. It's a very fun franchise, you know. Definitely gotta make it fun. They gotta have classic bosses and shit. That's gonna be dope, man. PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, PC. Oh, you pre-order now and you get the classic outfits. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. I like it. Not sure if it's a day one though, but it's definitely a cross-generation game, and that's why it doesn't look as good as it can.
Oh, Final Fantasy.
You're
Take
ahead
your
of me
time,
for
man.
the first time.
You're ahead of us, man. Take your time.
Wow,
Take your time.
that's different for True Witty. True Witty is normally always behind us. That's illegal. Let's sue this guy. Let's sue him out of his house. Okay, they about to do something with Final
Wait,
Fantasy. I'm ready.
They giving us all of this?
I don't know. Coming soon to Steam and mobile. Oh, okay. It's coming to PC and cell phones.
Weren't they always on mobile though? They were already on mobile.
I don't know. I think the remastered version might not be on there. Okay, I'm buying this. This is already day one. I already got a Mana game that I haven't even beat. I need to play that shit. This game's only coming to Nintendo, PlayStation, and PC. They're skipping Xbox on that one. It looked like they're going to give us an update on the Avengers video game, which I kind of don't like. And that's because the gameplay is never going to fucking change. I wonder if they're going to show us something about Spider-Man today. That's kind of all I really care about. See, this is what I don't like about this. I don't like games as a service, bro. You got games as a service, and it's just... Bro, you fucked the whole game up because you wanted to put that element into the game. You had a great fucking game.
If they at least allowed your loot to be seen, that would have made a difference.
If your outfits would be seen on a character after you get it, it would look much better. But they don't even do that, bro. Because they needed to make a way for you to spend money, and the best way to make you spend money is for you to get an outfit that you really like, especially as a
Not really. Because they could have put loot boxes in there for people to get stuff.
And then you already know
that's not true.
You know that's a no-no. You know people don't like loot boxes.
And people ain't gonna like it, but guess what? People don't like the skins already, so guess what? It's still a no-no.
Yeah. The whole game is a no-no. Uh-oh.
And they could have still got
some X-Men.
They could have still got skins though, Jay. They could have still got skins though. So say that the skins override the cosmetic
there
gear
we
you
go.
pick up.
Black Panther. They're about to show the Black Panther gameplay. Hopefully
Okay,
they
let's
got a
go.
teaser
Let's
for
go.
Spider-Man, because that's what I really care about. Okay, they showing us jungle, which is a new map. Okay, I fucks with that. Uh-oh. They got Wakanda. Okay, I fucks with it. The Legend of the Black Panther. And the power within. I hope he has his Marvel Cinematic Universe outfit as well. Good. The face on him looks good. I like whoever they got for the face model. Good shit. Good, good. Oh, this looks really, really good. I fucks with it.
So Wakanda's gonna be a new map now, huh?
Yeah,
I don't mind it.
This could get me back into Avengers. And the fact that I gotta go
What?
spend a lot of money on those Marvel Cinematic Universe outfits for the characters I like. Look like their little story gonna be good for Black Panther. Definitely gonna get that shit. Black Panther War for Wakanda expansion. I think that's an expansion, so that's gonna cost. Oh, it's included at no additional cost. Okay. Well, shit. Color me surprised. Persona. This might be the event where they confirm Persona for Xbox. Maybe.
Why would Square Enix give Persona on Xbox?
Because Phil Spencer paying a lot of money. I'm confused. What's going on here? I thought this was Persona. It looks like it's Hitman. Hitman Sniper for the cell phones. Okay. Oh, that wasn't Persona. That was just a... Okay, that's their art style for the whole live stream. It looks like Persona. It's red, white, and black. Okay.
Yeah.
But I think that means...
Wait, that's what you thought?
Well,
that's what you thought they're going.
Yeah, I thought they were going to show Persona, but I believe that if they're using that,
but it's not even their game.
Oh yeah, that's right. That isn't their game. Why are they using this art style? I'm confused.
It's because the remaster of old games.
Yeah, this reminds me of Persona because of the colors. I don't know why they. Who owns Persona? Yeah, don't it remind you of Persona with the red, white, and black?
Yeah.
Just give me those Persona. Oh, okay. Max McConnell said Persona is Atlas. I knew that, but I don't know why I fucking thought. I don't know, bro. It was just the way that they put that art style there. Yeah, they're announcing a shitload of games for cell phone right now. But they're knocking it out.
They're announcing a shitload of mobile games, though.
Yeah.
It looks like they're getting rid of the mobile games out the way.
Yeah, they're knocking it out real quick. They're like, hey, take this, take this, take this. Let's get back to the good shit. Real quick.
Like mobile games, let's get this shit out the way.
I like that nobody's on stage. There's no developers you get to see talking. Like, it's just game after game after game. Like, I fucks with that. Where is my cell phone? Platinum Games. Uh-oh. Let's see what they're about to make. Okay, Platinum Games, and what game is this?
Babylon's 5.
Oh, okay. I was really interested in learning more about this game. I'm glad that it seems like it's gonna have towns. Babylon's Fall. This game is supposed to be for PlayStation and PC, but we're gonna see if they expanded it to Xbox. It looks to be 4-player co-op. It's gonna be a lot of fun. As you know, Platinum Games was working with Side Games to make Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, which also included 4-player co-op of an RPG. So this is pretty dope. I don't see impressive enough visuals to say that this is a next-gen version, but I am curious to see what systems it's going to be available on. I would expect it to be PC, PS4, PS5, possibly extended to Switch, and possibly extended to Xbox. But if it's not on Switch and Xbox, it'll be PlayStation 4, PS5, and PC. Okay.
PS4, PS5, Steam. No Xbox, Jay.
Okay, I missed it. Somebody was at the door.
No Xbox.
What systems?
PS4.
Babylon's Fall is not coming to Xbox.
Okay, what systems outside of Xbox? What systems?
Oh, this is near.
No, I'm talking about Babylon's Fall. What systems is it gonna be on?
Oh, it's all right.
Steam.
Okay, thank you. Okay, PS4.
But I said that. I said it's PS4, PS5, and PC.
Oh, I didn't hear you, man. I know you kept saying it's no Xbox. It's no Xbox. I just want to make sure that.
Yeah, no, but before that, I said PS4, PS5. Oh, you probably weren't there.
Yeah, I wasn't there. Yeah, I had to step out. Somebody was at the door. Okay, so this is a W. This is another W for PlayStation fans because a lot of people love Nier Automata. A lot of people love these type of games, and for it to be on PS4, PS5, and PC, that's a W for PlayStation. Again, Square Enix and a lot of people in Japan are not putting games on Xbox. Xbox actually didn't have the RPG presence we would expect. They didn't even promote.
All they had was a shooter.
Yeah, but do you remember they didn't promote Scarlet Nexus even though they have the marketing? They didn't show.
That is true.
They didn't show Scarlet Nexus at all on Xbox. Like their whole event was about shit coming so far in the future, you're not even gonna give a fuck about it.
Yo, actually, that is true. Why the hell didn't they show? I realized that. Why didn't they show?
Their Japanese presence was minimal. Like, okay, there we go. PS5, PS4, PC. The longer waited, blah 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 blah.
Again.
Yeah.
Again. Yo.
That's what I'm telling you, True Witty. It don't matter about the money. I'm telling you, it don't matter about the money. Don't matter about the money. They can have all the money they want. Bro, some developers want to sell you a game. Everybody has to understand that. They want to sell you a game, bro. And if they see a fan base don't want to buy games, they not putting games over there. Xbox is about to miss out on some great games. I'm letting you know, man.
Oh shit, remastered. Oh shit.
I remember playing this shit and I platinumed. I think I platinumed it. It was a really good story. But I don't think I'm going to play it again for the remaster because it looks good, but it's not that good for me to go back and play this shit.
I never actually.
It's a really good story. It's a time traveling story and it's really, really good. Really good story. I didn't play
I
part
haven't,
2.
never got to it.
Yeah, I didn't play part 2. I played 1, but I did not.
Yeah, but this is gonna be in the true colors.
What's the continuation?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be PlayStation again. Watch.
Oh, nah, they could put this on all platforms. I think the original was on all platforms. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the original
But
was
it's
on
just,
all
you can
platforms.
see
Maybe.
certain games that just don't do good on Xbox. And this would be one of them. Don't expect them to buy this game if it is on Xbox. If the remaster goes
But
to
then again,
Xbox.
True Colors is coming to X. Going to Xbox.
But they ain't gonna buy that shit either. Available September
No.
30th on all platforms. Okay. Okay, they about to lose me. Because I don't care about none of this shit right now.
You don't like True Colors?
I don't like colors. I don't like any colors. Come on, man. Y'all don't gotta tell me about the remaster that don't even look that much different. Come on, man. Move on. Move along.
Not much different.
Bro, do you see how they trying to show off the visuals of fucking Forza Horizon like it looked that good? Bro, I guarantee you Xbox fans about to go ape shit on the internet. Hold on, bro. These motherfuckers. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The developer that made Life is Strange, the new version of Life is Strange, is what I expected from the visuals. So I'm gonna be really excited to play the new Life is Strange, because I can really feel like I'm a part of that story. I don't think I can go back and play the
Yo,
old
imagine
one.
what the DualSense will do, bro.
Yeah, I hope they use all the features of the PS5. Make that a better experience.
Y'all play this movie? Y'all, how about to say movie? Y'all play this game?
I played the first one. I played it completely through, got the platinum. I was actually taken away by it because it was a time traveling story. It was, it's kind of like the butterfly effect, time traveling. I'm a big fan of the butterfly effect with what is it, Ashton Kutcher. Good movie, really, really good movie. But I'm gonna be, obviously it's a story-based game. I think it's gonna have a really good story, so I'm gonna really be excited to play the story.
You want anybody here?
Breggington, why didn't you miss the Xbox conference? I'm disappointed in you.
I got to work like an hour ago.
Man, you could have quit work. You could have quit your job and watched that conference. It was that important.
No, from what I've read, there wasn't that anything interesting.
You kidding me?
They have Forza and Halo. What's not interesting about that?
I don't
They had a lot of CGI and a lot of cutscene featured gameplay. They had a lot.
Not just Halo, they had Sea of Thieves.
Halo doesn't even have a release date yet, so that could get delayed till next year.
Wait, why doesn't the story have oh my god, the story might get delayed. You're right.
No, I'm talking about the whole game.
No, the free to play multiplayer was announced. It's coming out this holiday season.
Yeah, and they say the whole game is too, but they still haven't gave us a release date.
I think I'm gonna say it. They're tiptoeing around the massive threats of the holiday
story
season.
part might get delayed, but the
the
multiplayer.
Remember what I said about the holiday season? About how you don't want to go up against Call of Duty? That's why they haven't put out a release date. Because they don't know when Call of Duty is coming out. And they want to place Halo far away from Call of Duty. I'm going to let you know right now, though. Some people don't understand this. The first 3 months that Call of Duty comes out.
Call of Duty's going to shit on it.
Exactly. Hear me out. The first 3 months that game is out, it is the hottest. Which means 3 months after the game comes out, that's probably where you should place your game, which is in which month? Like January, February. You put your game out too close to Call of Duty, it's going to fucking flop.
Here, I'm gonna go over this. Starfield, teaser trailer,
Yep.
CGI trailer, nothing. Stalker 2, it's coming to PlayStation 5. Let's see what else here. Back for Blood, it's a multiplayer.
First
Contraband,
on Game Pass.
CGI trailer. Sea of Thieves, trash.
I hope they announce DualSense support for this game because it could really, really change the dynamic of how you experience the story.
Yakuza, it's on PlayStation. Battlefield, multiplayer. 12 minutes, that's going to be on PlayStation.
Bro, I don't know why they keep acting like they teasing fucking, motherfucking, what is it, Persona 5. I swear this whole little art style is like Persona 5, bro. I don't know why they're doing that to me.
Yeah, Psychonauts 2.
Yeah, one of the best games in the history of games.
Team Ninja. Oh, hold on.
Is this
Team
it?
Ninja.
This is it! Oh my god, this is it! This is the Dark Souls Final Fantasy game we've been waiting for.
Final Fantasy, yeah.
Oh my god, it's giving me...
shit.
It's giving me... Oh my god.
Oh,
shit, I'm freaking out! It's giving me Devil May Cry vibes. Oh my god, it's like Devil May Cry. It's like Devil May Cry and Final Fantasy had a baby.
Yo, that looks tough, bro.
I fucked with this. I'm gonna sit up here and hope that this is a PlayStation exclusive, because if it comes out as a PlayStation exclusive, bro, this is a big W. Okay, I'm getting... It's like Neo mixed with Devil May Cry, mixed with Final Fantasy, mixed with a little bit of God of War. With the melee combat, the finishers. Oh my god, I like it.
Yo, this looks nice.
Oh, I fucks with this. I fucks with this.
Why is your stream in 1080p though? That's weird.
Because most streams are in 1080p, but when the 4K gameplay comes out, I can't wait. Oh, this is dope.
Oh, sick.
Bro, this looks like a heavy day one. I don't know.
Yo,
I
this
don't.
shit looks nice.
I don't know if PlayStation could secure this as an exclusive.
Hold on.
They have though. That's what that was the whole rumor about.
Yeah.
It was a PlayStation exclusive.
No, it's not multiple.
Yeah, this looked like a game that was gonna be.
The demo is available on PlayStation 5, but the game is on multiplayer.
Yeah,
Okay.
I figured it. Oh yeah, I figured.
Wait, what did the system say?
Xbox, PC, PlayStation.
Oh.
Demo available soon on PlayStation 5. Yeah, I didn't figure PlayStation would be able to secure that game because it's such a Devil May Cry style game. It really doesn't remind me of Demon Souls. It reminded me more of Devil May Cry. So whoever
Devil May Cry, yeah.
Whoever said Demon Souls got it completely wrong. Final Fantasy VII.
They didn't say Demon Souls. They said it's Souls like.
I'm not getting Souls like from that.
No, it's me. No, they said light Souls, light.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
light
they are.
Souls, not light Souls.
I think they're done with their promotion. I think they're done.
Yeah, that Xbox showcase.
Oh, this is Forspoken.
Yeah, I think their event is over. I think they're just showing everything that they're known for.
I want to see broken because that shit looks clean.
Yeah, I think it's over. Yeah, sadly, it looks like it's over.
Look, they're showing off Forspoken.
No, they just they have a montage at the end, and Forspoken was on it. Yeah, they just said thank you. It's over.
It's gonna be at the PlayStation event.
Yeah,
then.
I think it's gonna be at the PlayStation event.
Forspoken and the other two.
I mean, it was short and sweet, straight to the point. They showed some real good shit. It's definitely a W. It's definitely a W.
There you go. That Xbox. So,
That's-
what'd you think about that Xbox?
That's an A.
I gave it a 4 out of
That's
10.
an A.
That's definitely a 8.
Dude,
I can
what
second
gets
that.
me is that the
If
games.
it wasn't for the mobile games, it would be a 10.
Like at the Xbox
If it
show,
was,
I'm gonna
like,
play.
it was-
I'm gonna play the demo for that Final Fantasy game, and I hope that the demo is good. And depending on how
when
much
is the
money.
demo out today?
No, they said soon. There's no date on it. They probably give it to us.
Okay.
Between.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
I'll
end
probably
of
give
this
us.
month.
Yeah.
They could probably give us a demo at the PlayStation event.
Yeah, yeah. So.
Yeah, that Xbox showcase, that was doo doo.
That's illegal.
Trash buckets.
That's illegal, bro. Cut that.
No, but it's just like they showed CGI trailers, and it's like, okay, what else do you have? They didn't show anything really exciting. They have done it.
It's been confirmed that Hades is also coming to PlayStation. Hades is not exclusive. The only exclusivity they got on Xbox is Game Pass. But Hades is coming to PlayStation 5. They showed the PS5 version of the trailer. There's a game called Haunted Space. E3 combat trailer was shown off on the official PlayStation YouTube channel. Babylon's Fall was shown off on PlayStation, which is a PlayStation console exclusive. That's a big W for PlayStation, because now you got Babylon's Fall, Forspoken, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 16, and you still got Final Fantasy 14. PlayStation is carrying Square Enix, and I know people don't want to say they're not, but they are. They're carrying Square Enix. That's where the majority of their money comes from. I could see a merger in the future.
Honestly, my favorite announcement for the Xbox showcase was that Plague Tale game, because the first game was so good. Like, I'm so excited for a sequel. That's the one thing that
Emmett,
I thought was.
Emmett gave it a 9 out of 10. Jamar Bates gave it a 9 out of 10. I'm going along with True Witty and say an 8 out of 10. I feel that they should have put Final Fantasy 16 gameplay in there, but I can understand they probably wanted to save that for PlayStation. I expect that game to get delayed until next year. It's just obvious at this point. What are the scores for everybody else? We got 43 people here. Come on, participate. Come on, man. Y'all watching, and I know y'all saw what I saw. Give me some scores. Okay. Everybody on the panel, y'all can give me the scores. I'm gonna go refresh this. Let's see what.
I didn't really watch the live stream because I just popped on, so I can't really get the
illegal.
score.
All of these things you're doing illegal.
Dude, I just wanted to recap the Xbox showcase, and now I'm about to go to sleep because it put me to sleep.
God
That
damn
show's
it,
cool.
man! Fuck. How does shit put you to sleep? It was exciting. It had everything you wanted. It had Gears, and Halo, and no, it didn't have Gears. It had Halo and Forza. Oh, didn't the Xbox community said acquisitions and Fable would be there? We didn't see any acquisitions or Fable today. Maybe I should put my score to like a 3 out of 10. I think I'll put it at 3 out of 10.
Yeah, dude, I'm just like it's just like show fucking gameplay. I'm tired of seeing CGI trailers. Show gameplay, like that Redfall game. Love the concept of it. I absolutely do. But the thing is, no gameplay. It's like, okay, so you're basically hiding the fact that the game's probably not going to look exactly like that. Okay, thanks. Like, come on now, man. They need, and plus Halo, no release date. Again, that doesn't make any fucking sense. But okay.
Well, all I'm going to say right now, bro, is I'm really, really, really disappointed.
Yeah, a lot of people are unhappy with the Xbox showcase.
People are saying it was a solid showcase, but the thing is, they were disappointed as well. And I get that because some of the game announcements were cool, absolutely. But the thing is, it's like, for one, a lot of those indie titles at the showcase are going to be on PlayStation as well. And a lot of the things at the show were multiplayer. So it's like, okay, what else do you have? You know?
I see that this guy was showing off the PS5 Unreal Engine 5 demo on his PC, and it's a lot of blurriness on the distance, and that's the one thing the PS5 didn't have. Again, I love that PC fans believe they can be smartasses and do what the PS5 can do. Obviously, they can't. I don't even see ray tracing on the level of Ratchet and Clank on PC games. Like, we're expecting a lot from everybody else. We're not getting it anytime soon.
Yeah, I just cannot wait to see PlayStation Showcase. I cannot wait. Because PlayStation's going to come out here and show the greatest games of all time.
That's how it's done.
But,
dude, I'm telling you this right now. When they show off God of War Ragnarok, it's going to topple anything that Xbox showed today. Anything. And we're going to be seeing actual gameplay as well.
You think Ragnarok is going to be staying at Sony show?
Huh?
You think Ragnarok is going to be shown at Sony show?
Oh, yeah, definitely. They know that they have to show the game. They know that.
yeah, if Ragnarok is indeed coming out towards the beginning to middle of next year, anywhere between January and May or January and June, they're definitely gonna have to show some gameplay. That's what PlayStation is all about. You know, they show gameplay before. They know that they're required to do so. Sadly, it seems like
yeah, dude. I'm just saying. Yeah, like PlayStation Showcase is gonna wow people because the thing is, all the games that they're gonna show are gonna have gameplay.
Bro, did you see every game they showed off at the Xbox show? Everyone was saying skip.
I would say the showcase was better than the last year. Absolutely,
Oh,
I would say that it was better
Yeah.
than last year, but still, like where's the gameplay? Stop with the fucking CGI trailers and show things that are actually exclusive to your console.
You want to know what it's
Stop
all about? When you show CGI, you're pointing out that your game doesn't look as good as the competition. And that's why you use CGI. To try to trick the consumer into believing
Yo,
you can do
man,
something
Jay.
you can't. Hmm?
That Final Fantasy game, bro, that actually does look nice.
Yeah. It does. It looks really, really good. Don't think it's going to be a day one, but I want it to. Again, the game isn't completely next gen, so I got to see what the price is, but I'm going to be a little snobbish this year because I want to see certain things, and if a developer ain't showing me certain things this year, I'm going to be honest, bro. I ain't buying it. I'm just be just like that. Don't expect me to put my money out there for you if you're not showing me the best you can do. So Babylon's Fall needs to look good on the PS5. No ifs, ands, or buts. It needs to
Babylon's
look
Fall
good.
might get a Babylon's Fall might get a pass. It might get a pass.
And my thing right now for Babylon's Fall is they said they're now recruiting for closed beta for PS5 and PS4. But they have not confirmed a release date or window or year. So I'm a little worried about that. But I'm going to go sign up for that closed beta right now. babylonsfall.com/beta. There we go. Give me that beta. Let me sign up for that beta. English.
Wait, you can sign up for the beta now?
Yep. I'm going to send you guys the link. I apologize for not getting this information out to you. Okay, I just put the link in the chat. I'm going to put the link in the red alert so you can find it. So go and sign up for the Babylon's Fall beta. There you go. Let me sign up real quick. What is Babylon's Fall? Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I know. Phase 1. Early test in July. Platform Steam. Phase 2 to be determined. Application deadline is July 5th. Okay. PSN, blah, blah, blah. Let me sign up, please. If you have a blah, 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 blah. I know. Oh, you don't want me to sign up, do you? Okay, I'm about to fucking say, bro.
Yo, dude, but
I'm trying to fuck up.
Yeah. So, what's your score for the Xbox show?
Oh, mine? I probably downgraded it to a 3. Yeah, I probably downgrade that shit to a fucking 3.
Babylon's 5, PS5 and PS4.
I don't know what I'm gonna do because I never remember my Square Enix password. So I might not be able to sign up because they keep asking for my Square Enix password, and I don't remember none of that shit.
Yo, they always mess that up, bro. If you need a Square Enix password, bro, that may be a no-go for me too. Cause my password's always fucked up.
Blah 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 blah. I just said, what's the Square Enix password? I forgot my password. Okay, let me see. I hate when I be forgetting my password, bro. That's like the one thing I fucking hate. I hate that shit with a fucking passion. I knew they were gonna try to make it difficult for me. And the beta is probably gonna be ass anyway. This game's been in development for a long time. I knew about it before the end of last generation. This game's probably been known about for a good 4 years. Again, I'm not impressed by the visuals. I think they could have did much better. So my problem is that they could have did better with the visuals, and they chose not to do good with the visuals. Password update, blah blah blah. Okay, are you gonna let me pat? You're not gonna let me pat? Okay. Okay, so you did that, and blah blah blah. Future inquiries. Okay. I tried to get my password, so I guess I won't be a part of this beta because I'm not trying that fucking hard. Okay. Because they said close beta test registration participants. A Square Enix account is required. So I don't remember my fucking account. I tried to just try to sign in, and I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. I'm putting in my password all types of way. I forget this shit, bro. Damn. Obviously, don't want. I'm gonna wait for it's a beta on the PSN because I don't like going into closed beta because they end up doing that dumb shit. You gotta be there at a specific date, and they never really let me know, or I don't check my email in time, and then I end up failing and shit. Okay, what's going on? Thank you, buddy. Got a notification. That's fucking very negative. I'm glad he's already blocked. Okay. Thanks for the notification to block a toxic troll. Okay. Square Enix shit is over. So who's next? Do we got anybody else tonight?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. So that new Final Fantasy Team Ninja game, I'm excited about. Everything else today, the Guardians of the Galaxy was good. Babylon's Fall was interesting. I think the visuals could use a lot of work, and I don't care if it's for a player co-op. Again, it's a certain amount of things I expect. I'm going to play Ratchet and Clank when I'm starting the stream over. So I'm going to make a thumbnail and we're going to get started again. I am disappointed and the overall E3 experience so far. I think that Nintendo will have a very good show. Even if it's not good, people will give them ultimate W's because it's Nintendo. But I do expect some good stuff from them. It has already been leaked out that they have a new Nintendo Switch. I can't wait to see what it looks like. I can't wait to see what the visuals look like. We're heading on to Tuesday. That's what we're doing. We're heading on to Tuesday. That is our hope. Our hope is for Tuesday. So I'm going to hop my ass back on one of the best looking games right now, which is Ratchet and Skank. I hope you guys join me again. I'm going to go play me some Ratchet and Clank. I'll be back in 15 minutes at 4:30. So I'll see you guys.